Good afternoon, chat. It is run submission week. I need to get a decent run of this game by 1 week from today. Did not stream yesterday because I was just wiped from work. When I got home, I went to bed and I did not wake up for 12 hours. I was tired. Shadow Wildcat Priest, thank you so much for 27 months of subs. Cute Fox Alerts. I am not cute. I am not cute, chat. Not at all. Hope you're all well, chats. Happy Tuesday to ya. Shadow, again, thank you so much for that sub. Hope you enjoy the brand new emotes that we have. We now have 3 Screm. Screm was found in a box. That's why he sits in box. I did not have a Screm. Screm came that way. Strem babbies. And I takes a closer look at Fat Babby. And to address the elephant in the room, on Sunday we had a marathon stream where I kind of lost my shit a little bit. And I deeply apologize about that. I have not experienced frustration like that in the game in a couple of years at this point. The last time I think I had a moment like that... Oh god, I can't even remember. I had to put it in perspective. I used to say a lot of very ugly things when I played Call of Duty in my early 20s. But a lot of that was just cope with me trying to understand who I was. Mission Impossible for NES. No, this is on PlayStation. This is based on the movie that came out the year prior to it. Hello, I will be back. Rhythm Bastard, hello. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, chat. By the end of this week, I hope to have a run that is good enough that I can submit this to the GDQ staff. Don't even feel bad about it, Shadow. It was all on me. I gotta do better with myself to be able to control that kind of attitude, and yeah, it happens. Speaking of controlling that attitude, I forgot to take my medications today. I can do that. I'm sorry, I will be back. I mean, this is the one that I grew up with, so I'll probably check out the NES version. I didn't even know there was an NES version. You just educated me on something. Excuse me. Is it an oxymoron for me to be on medications that forces me to calm down while at the same time drinking coffee? I don't know. That's bipolar disorder for you. I mean, what can you do about it? Alright, chat. The goal today is to not necessarily hit a PB, but to hit a time around 1 hour and 10 minutes. That is my ultimate goal. I want to be able to hit that time consistently, so that way I can submit it. And I think I'll be able to do that. Getting my windows all set up and we will be ready to go. All right. Remember, we had situations with this game on Saturday where I just could not get past the 20-second mission. Worst case, if it comes down to it, I will play that mission over and over again until we complete it. Alright, chat. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1... Go.
Arriving at the canal, you should land unnoticed. Clutter will take the long way around to join you near the tunnel.
Alright, this is our first mission, the Lundquist base. This is more or less a tutorial mission showing you how to use some of your gadgets, including our new facemaker. And I'm going to try something different for once. I did not realize you have a gun on this mission. I'm going to try shooting the guy rather than punching him this time. Maybe that should save me some time. Who knows? Okay, that did kind of work. I didn't have to play the cutscene that time. Grab the note. Getting that note allows us to escape at the base. So we're going to use this facemaker on the guy that we just killed. Put our gun away, and then we're going to go get ourselves out of this area.
I better put this gun away.
Thank you, Ethan. Alright, so now we have the excuse for the escape. We're going to go talk to Boris over here. He's our truck driver on this side. Hey, Devin.
Yes, sir. Thanks, Boris.
He just calls him Boris. That's how I know his name. I have no idea how Ethan knows him. Alright, so that's the entirety of the first mission. We learned how to use our facemaker, which clones other people's faces and their clothing. And then we learned how to fool people by giving them fake notes. Imagine your boss telling you you have a new name because you look like a different name.
You are arriving in the submarine pen area. Watch out, as security has been
Our
geared
second
up
mission pretty
because
much
they are
plays
proceeding
the
to load
same
missiles
way,
into
except
the
this
sub.
time we have to find our equipment on the map, and this
You will
time
have
we
to
don't
find
have a
one of the
facemaker,
magnetic
so we're
mines
kind of
and
running
stop
around in front of
somewhere
guards
and give it to-
with our regular look exposed, and they will try to shoot at us. Keyword being try. These guys have the aim of the stormtroopers. First thing we need to find is 2 magnetic mines,
The bomb will be the red dot. On
and they are right there on that wooden shelf.
Now go give it to Clutter. Remember, he'll be the green dot on the field scanner.
As Jim just said, we need to go give one of these mines to Clutter, who is our co-agent on this mission. He decided to find himself a nice hiding spot by some shipping crates over here. Don't know how he wasn't caught, but I was.
Here it is. Will it do?
There's a patrol boat you'll have to eliminate.
Now that we
to get away
delivered
safely.
that, we need to go place
Use
the
the
mine
other
on
mine to blow
a
it up.
gunship.
Okay, Jim.
I
I'll
don't
give
know
it a
why
try.
we need to blow up this gunship, but we have to do it.
I found the boat, Ethan. Look for the white spot on the field scanner.
There we go. Jacob, thank you for that follow.
Mine in place, Ethan. I'm getting out. Can you make it?
I'm on my way.
First skip of the game coming up right here. Normally you have to watch a cutscene to escape the level because there's a ladder right there leading down to our boat. I'm going to let that truck pass, otherwise it will kill me. But we're just going to run up to the ladder and jump off, and I actually landed on the boat. That's surprising. I was way off. That saves about 5 seconds.
We placed you
Our
on the
third
guest
mission
list for
shows an
society
example of
function
how
at
the
Russian
game is
embassy
on
in
a,
Prague, where Candy's partner
global
and Robert
cycle.
Barnes are being kept prisoner.
So when the mission starts, I'm going to let the cutscene play. So the security officer that could arrest us throughout this mission was going to be in the spots that I need him to be in. So our objective here is to plant 6 smoke generators inside of some ventilation ducts, and then copy the
You're in
face of
trouble.
somebody else.
Schofield,
So we're going to talk to these people
please,
here
Timmy.
first. That woman in blue right there is actually a co-agent of ours named Sarah. She has our face maker for this mission. So we're going to wait for this drunk guy to walk away. As the cop walks by, I'm going to go put up the first smoke generator in this vent. And then there's going to be a second one immediately over to the side here. As long as he's around the corner, that's okay. I can go ahead and put it in. Now we're going to go talk to Sarah and get our face maker. That's our first completed
Sarah,
objective.
let's have it now.
Thank you, Sarah. There's going to be another ventilation duct to the immediate left of this corner. That cop should be far enough away where he can't see us to arrest us. There we go. Now we're going to head into the party room and get 2 more ventilation ducts. That'll leave us with 1 left to do, but we won't be able to do that until the end of the mission.
Watch out for Schofield. She's extremely dangerous.
Yeah, Dadfen, I'm going to be pushing for that pretty soon. Alright, so now that we've finished 5 of the 6 ventilation ducts, now we're going to talk to the bartender and get us a nice glass of wine and a nice additive to it.
No, he must have gone upstairs momentarily. You might ask the piano player. Maybe he could entice him down with music.
And as he said, we're going to talk to the pianist over here.
I love...
He tells us that somebody walked away with his music. Those fine people are over here. I don't know who drunkenly picks up a pianist's music at a party like this, but these folks did right here. We talked to them, and that gives us his music sheet. We're going to return that to the pianist. He's going to play the song that's listed on the music sheet, and that's going to bring down the Russian ambassador. Everybody, please rise for the Sloborskaya March. Alright, so now that he's down here, we're going to take that glass of wine we just picked up and do a nice toast with
I'd
him.
be very grateful if you'd let...
Why is he... There we go.
Excuse me, sir. One moment, please. Waiter.
Alright, Ethan can do up to 3 toasts right there. He did 2 that time.
Nazarovny, I'm feeling sick.
Alright, so now that he drank the poisoned wine, he's going to run to the bathroom and we're going to follow him over there. We got that face maker from Sarah earlier. That's where this comes into play. Dadfen, this is more or less getting a run ready for GDQ submissions, but if I hit the world record, I hit the world record. You never know.
The restroom is probably the safest place to knock someone out.
So we punch him in the side and then drag his body into the stall.
Now hurry and fit.
Can't seem to use the face maker here.
Use our face maker on him. I forgot to step forward. Now that we have the Ambassador's Aid ID, we can sneak through the party room and go back upstairs the way he came. That leads us to our last ventilation duct and the exit for the mission. I like to try making it back to the party room before the Sloborskaya March ends, but unfortunately I took that misstep in the bathroom, so I didn't manage to beat it that time. Here's our last ventilation duct right here by these couches. That completes that objective, and now we can leave. We'll be coming back through this party area a few missions later on. That's kind of why we place the smoke generators. Talk to this guy right here, and that completes this mission.
Good evening, Your Excellency.
Our next mission is through a warehouse that is filled with a lot of nuclear waste.
Since you don't have a badge for direct access to KGB HQ, you'll have to go in through an old warehouse level.
The entirety of this mission is just running through, shooting some crates, surviving the gas that they let out, and then escaping.
Good evening, Your...
Okay, the first thing we do is punch this guy and take his gun. And take his gun. There's his gun. Took me a while to find it. I like to stand by this shadow here on the wall for better aim. There's our gas, and now we aim at that crate right through there, killing our first guard. We're gonna take his gun for extra ammo.
Emergency antidote somewhere.
Shoot that one. And now we're gonna look to our right here. There's gonna be 2 very suspicious crates. First I'm gonna shoot that one. And then the one to the right of it. And then that weird looking blue one, causing a bigger explosion. That blue box carried a gas mask for us, so now we are perfectly safe in here, and that's pretty much the entirety of this mission. It's just run through and find the exits.
Yeah, I feel better too.
Just running through things, shooting them, and finding the exits. There is a key that we have to find that's going to be right around this corner, though. That's really it, though. Excuse me. And for some reason, there's some dude chilling behind this set of crates. I mean, I don't judge your hiding spots, but still.
Hey, he dropped a key.
He had the exit keys, so now we're gonna leave. That was a delayed death.
I'd better jump over these toxic pits.
And that completes that mission. We are heading into the offices of the KGB.
You'll be entering the section where we think our agents are being kept prisoner. Your disguise won't grant you the authority to free them.
So we have two other agents that we're trying to rescue on this mission. That was our whole reason for coming here. The first thing we got to do in this mission is, since we're still the ambassador's aide, is to get another facemaker to turn ourselves into the head security officer. That facemaker is in the janitor's closet of the KGB. I don't know why. Anyway, we got our facemaker. Now we got to go find our first agent, Robert Barnes, who's being kept in this office over here on the right. We talked to him.
Barnes.
Thanks, Midian Bun. Little Easter egg.
I wasn't sure you were really dead, pal.
All right, now that Barnes is dead, we need to go talk to the prison guard who's over here, who's protecting our other agent, quote-unquote protecting. I need him to be staring at that wall as I run behind him because he has a video freezer. So I picked that up, and now we're going to go talk to the head security officers in this room over here.
Yes, please come in, Your Excellency.
SDN, thank you for the follow. We talked to the head security officer. He walks around the room.
This bookcase looks strange.
I'm going to wait for him to turn around, pick up his dart gun, and pull it out and shoot him.
I should hide the body somewhere.
Now we're going to hide his body behind his desk because clearly nobody's ever going to look there. Now we use our second facemaker to copy his face and clothing.
The head security officer can't be seen here.
Ethan, now that you're in disguise, you'd better hide your gun.
Now that we've done that, we're going to open up the secret bookcase to the hidden surveillance room behind this bookcase over here, take out 2 more guards, and we're going to use the video freezer on this computer. There's also an exit key that we're going to grab right here on that desk.
All right, you've jammed their connection with Moscow. I'll send the fake transfer order right away.
And now we're going to go get that fake transfer order that Jim just talked about. That's going to free Candace from that prison guard. Talk to this guy right here who has the paperwork.
We've just received the transfer order for prisoner. Thank you.
Now we go right back to that prison area I just talked about. All right, open the door, Ethan. All right, we talk to the Superman villain, give him the paperwork.
Here is your transfer order.
And he opens up the cell for Candace.
Be quick about it, will you?
Now we gotta talk to Candace, otherwise she will not follow us. And the next few missions from this point on are now an escort mission. Gotta love it.
Ethan, don't forget Candice. The level you're about to enter is an old-fashioned
Our
security
next mission
hallway.
is
You might have
literally
run into
just a
one
security
before.
hallway, but the floor tiles are
The
booby-trapped on it, so they're gonna glow a specific color when I get close to them. The red ones will either electrocute Ethan or activate a chain gun on the ceiling, but I don't want to deal with either one of them, so we're gonna jump over them as best as I can. These patterns, I want to say, are somewhat RNG, because there are separate patterns that can't show up, but I've never seen a consistent pattern with them at all, so that's why I assume they're RNG. There are 5 hallways, I believe it is. And then there will be a button that we press at the end, and that completes the entire mission. That was a bad jump. It's our last hallway. Ooh, that's ugly. Not a great pattern. You can survive maybe four squares on the ground and still be okay. No, it doesn't, STN. It has 598.
Their computer complex is set in an old underground sewage plant, as this was the only place cold enough to conceal the supercomputer's heat emissions. It will be heavily...
Alright, first real run killer. In this mission, we're trying to get back our NOC list, which is being kept on a hidden supercomputer in a vault. First thing we do is shoot that guard and take his ammo, because that's the only ammo we get to pick up in the rest of the mission, unfortunately. So we open up the vault by pressing a series of terminals throughout this facility. I'm going to step over to the side of this platform for safety's sake, because Candace likes to get herself arrested, and this is the least probable spot where she will. So she'll get on the moving platform and join Ethan on this side, and as she's switching over, I'm going to get on the moving platform to activate the first terminal. I don't know if any of this happens in the movie, by the way. I've never seen it. Alright, now that the first terminal is active, that drawbridge comes down with one security guard heading down the hallway. He is not within range to arrest Candace, so she's perfectly safe where she is.
I'm no match for
We
them
shoot
in
him
this
and then get
state.
back on the moving platform. There's going to be one more guard to the left I'm going to take care of right away. There we go. Our next guard is going to be around the left side here, as well as our second terminal. We're also given a dart gun on this mission. I would recommend switching to it, because if you shoot the terminal in this room, that is an automatic fail. Activate the terminal. That opens up door number 3, and I didn't make it out on time, unfortunately. Lose a couple of seconds because we gotta wait for that door to open up. It closed during the cutscene. Our last terminal is inside of this room right here. Shoot that guy and then activate the terminal. That opens up the one to the vault. The vault is open up, and there's our supercomputer that's holding onto the NOC list that we're after. The NOC list is a list of agents within our organization that the world is trying to arrest. Once we activate that third terminal, the 3-minute clock
Wait
starts.
for me, Ethan. I'm still out of it.
But there are no more
That drug
guards
must be
between here and the
time-based.
supercomputer. So we're going to run ahead of Candace as she makes her own way over to that moving platform
You're going
again.
too fast for me, Ethan. I still
Take care of a
feel
couple
so
of
weak.
guards. Complete that objective right away, because another guard immediately spawns behind you once you do. We shoot him, and then we can wait on Candace to show up. Please tell me she's behind us. I did discover something more recently that
Not so fast, Ethan.
Try your best, Candace. We have to keep moving.
She got stuck. Damn it. Alright, that's
Wait
unfortunate.
for me, Ethan.
I really
I'm
hope
still
she
out
didn't
of it.
despawn this time. There she
The
is.
drug must be
She's on a
time-based.
brisk walk on the way over the platform, apparently. There is an unfortunate circumstance that can happen if you do decide to run
They're going
ahead
to
of
get
her
me,
far
Ethan.
too quickly, like I
I'm no
almost
match for
did.
them in
She
this
will
state.
despawn. Alright, so now that she's actually on her way over here, we have a couple of seconds to sit here and rest. Oh, come on, she's still not moving? What is she doing?
Go on. I'll be right behind you. They're going to get me, Ethan. I'm no match for them in this state.
Hey, Jacksepticeye. She is broken, chat.
They're going to get me, Ethan. I'm no match
I don't
for
know
them
where
in
he
this
spawned
state.
from. We have 50 seconds to finish this level, by the way. Finally got the NOC list. I don't know what took her so damn long. Yeah, normally that's not supposed to go like that. She is usually right behind you the whole way.
There's no time to lose, so get out quick.
So now we
And
go
be
through
sure
the
to look
last
for the
couple of
Galizian
missions we were
face
just
mask
in
that Barnes
reverse
hid as you
order.
go back through the security hallway.
So going right back through the
Be
security
careful.
hallway, but now all of the
Yeah.
the tiles are booby-trapped, and they only activate that chain gun. If I didn't have Candace with me, this wouldn't be that much of an issue. But the fact that she follows right behind you through this whole mission means you have to shoot each one of the chain guns. Because if you don't shoot the chain guns, you step on the tiles, it aims at Candace first. Do not activate this button before Candace gets there, because that will electrocute her.
Right then. Let's find this mask.
So in this mission, we're after a head in a box called the Mask of Galistan, and that's inside this room that Ethan just ran into, as Candace gets kidnapped
That was
once again.
Candace screaming. She's in trouble. I've got to get out of here.
There's our mask. Now we shoot this little electrical box, get ourselves out of here. Take out our dart gun. I like the dart gun because it's one-hit kills, but at the same time, it can be very dangerous to use around your own teammates.
Oh, Ethan, he stole the NOC list disc.
Now that we have the NOC list back and Candace back, we can leave. Yeah, I did that with a gold. Let's go.
There's no time to lose.
Now
so
we're heading
get out
back
quick.
through the
And be sure to
KGB
look for the
offices.
Galizian face mask that Barnes hid as you go back through the security hallway.
The only thing we have to do in this mission is to take out that video freezer we had on earlier, put on the Mask of Galistan, and then leave. But I also need a gun to do that. So we're going to fight this guy, take his gun. If you don't have a gun, you don't complete the mission. Heading back into the head security officer's room and open up the secret bookcase again. And in this room, we're going to put on the Mask of Galistan and take out the video freezer. I have no idea who this Galistan person is, but he looks like Oddjob. And for some reason, our organization wants him framed, not Ethan. Hey, Keegan, how you doing? We're going to go into the war room again and shoot another security guard who has the exit key to this mission. Found the exit key, now we can leave. We can just ignore the rest of the guards and get ourselves out of here.
Leave your mask, Ethan.
Ethan takes the mask off for some reason. And that completes the mission. Another gold, let's go.
The smoke generators will create the temporary illusion of a fire.
And now
As
we're
you
back
make your
at the
escape,
embassy in that
remember
party
the
room.
guards will be able to recognize you.
Hey Riley, how you doing?
They-
Alright, so in this mission, we just need to escape. The one thing we have to do first here, though, is take out this guard, because he will shoot Candace immediately. Riley, thank you for that follow. There's another guard we have to punch out right here. Candace will go hide in the elevator for now. We gotta go find our other agent, Jack, who is disguised as a fireman. We gotta make sure there are no guards in this room, though, as we do that, otherwise it will be an automatic fail.
Ethan, there
There's
you are.
Jack.
Meet me at the restrooms to get your suits.
We let Jack run a little bit ahead here, while we rock'em sock'em robots our way through all of the guards, get back over to the bathroom and get our fire suits. There he goes. There can be no guards following you to the bathroom. I think that should be everybody. And now as we put on this fire suit, for some reason it makes Ethan grow a goatee. Alright, we weren't spotted, so we are clear for the rest of the mission. We just gotta go get Candace so we can get out of here. Okay, Perkins Zone.
All right, Candace, here it is. Put it on, quick. Candace, let's get out of here with the real fire department.
As opposed to the fake fire department. By the way, remember the head security officer we shot at the KGB? He's right there. He didn't die. Now we begin the CIA escape missions. The next mission is called the
Things
Escape
aren't
Room.
looking too good for you. Getting out and proving your innocence won't be easy.
This is one of the 2 shortest missions in the whole game. So in this mission, the
better try to
first
find
thing
a
we
way
do
out
is
of
push
here.
this button to open up the one-way window. And then we wait for a message to come from Candace at
My
this
equipment's on
intercom
the
over
table
here.
behind that window.
Candace then tells us there's a piece of explosive gum underneath the coffee mug. And we gotta use that on the window to get out of here. So we have our explosive
Yes,
gum.
I've got the explosive gum.
Put that on the window
Let's
and
try this.
step away, otherwise it will kill Ethan. And jump through the window.
Let's see.
Grab our items.
My field scanner. Communicate.
Reading you loud and clear.
And that is all of that mission. Our next mission is literally
The truth
just running
serum
through
will start to
hallways
work in
and
less than
shooting
10 minutes.
security guards
You
until
have
the
to
very
find
end
your
of
way
it.
to the infirmary quickly.
Rather boring mission, we just gotta copy a couple of fingerprints to escape.
Guards,
We've also been injected with a truth serum that's gonna activate on Ethan.
Hey, you! Freeze! You're under arrest!
Ah, he shot me.
That should put him out.
But in shooting me with his stun gun, that made him faint as well.
Yes, I got his
Not
fingerprint.
really, I shot him with a dart gun. So we're just gonna run through these hallways. Nothing important here, just security guards to shoot.
Intruder detected. Camera 1. Send a guard.
We can ignore those security
oughta do
cameras, they don't do anything on the possible
That
difficulty.
should put him out.
But if you're playing on impossible, you'll need to find a can of paint and spray paint them all.
He'll be asleep soon.
Only the second guy that falls gives me his fingerprints, so we copy
Yes,
that.
I got his fingerprint.
And now we have all the fingerprints we need to get through the rest of this facility.
Intruder detected. Camera 6.
Sweet dreams.
There we go. One more security guard around the corner before we can meet up with the boss of this area. I don't even call him a boss
Sweet
all that much,
dreams.
but still. Open up this.
Hands up and stay put.
What the hell?
Hands up and
bad movie.
What happened?
You won't be able to get out now.
Where did he
Sweet
come
dreams.
from? Oh, man!
Intruder detected. Camera 7. Send a guard.
Well, that happens. We're gonna reset that mission.
Things aren't looking too good for you. Getting out and proving your innocence won't be easy. After
So I didn't complete that other mission. I have to
Better try to
redo
find a way out
the.
of here.
So normally this would be a reset, but oh well. What can you do?
My equipment's on the table behind that window. Yes, I've got the explosive gum. Let's try this.
That essentially shows you what not to do in that last mission.
Let's see. My field scanner. Communicate.
Reading you loud and clear. The truth serum will start to work in less than 10 minutes. You'll have to find your way to the infirmary quickly. Guards,
Alright, so let's try that again. This time we won't get caught by a random security guard. I think I might have misshot somebody. I don't know.
hands up. Don't move. You're under arrest.
Sweet dreams.
Am I under arrest? Really?
Yes, I got his
Natasha,
fingerprint.
thank you so much for that follow. I had to have missed
Intruder
somebody.
detected.
I don't know what
Camera
happened there.
1. Send a guard.
That ought to do him.
Don't move.
That ought to do him.
Intruder detect.
Hands up.
Really?
And stay put.
That should... He'll be asleep soon.
Hands up and stay
Where
put.
did you come from? Oh my god!
Hey! Hands up and stay put.
Sweet dreams. Yes, I got his fingerprint.
Is it him that's following me? 'Cause I
Intruder
didn't see him
detected.
before.
Camera 1. Send a guard.
Sweet dreams. He'll be asleep soon.
Don't. Hands up and stay put.
Get shot, dude!
That ought to do him. Yes, I got his fingerprint.
Intruder detected. Camera 6. Send a guard.
That ought to do him.
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Bad
What are you...
move, Ethan.
How did he
You
see
won't be able
me?
to get out now.
Oh my... Ah! Jeremy, thank you for the follow.
Freeze! You're under...
This is
Don't
surreal
move.
chat.
You're under arrest.
That's a reset. I just don't get that. I've never had that happen before. Alright, chat, I need myself another cup of coffee. I'm gonna take myself a quick break, but I'll be right back. Alright, Chad, I'm back. Sorry about the wait. We're back to find out more ways that Mission Impossible can royally ruin my day. No, I'm good. It's just tough when you're trying to do something, the game finds new ways to make you fail. But it happens, no worries. But on the bright side, I have coffee. Alright. I don't know how any of that happened. Alright, chat. Second run of the day in 3, 2, 1, go.
Arriving at the canal, you should land unnoticed. Clutter will take the long way around to join you near the tunnel entrance. Dowie will take the raft back to the rendezvous.
I've located a small building with someone in it. It's the white dot on your scanner. Go check it out.
Alright, the first thing to do here is to take our face maker and then run into this building. And to run into this building. That is a reset.
Arriving at the canal, you should land unnoticed. Clutter will take the long way around to join you near the tunnel entrance. Dowie will take the raft back to the rendezvous.
So our first mission, chat, is a tutorial mission. We are given an item called a face maker, and our job is to take the identity of somebody else by copying their face and clothing and then escaping by using an excuse to get... Okay, that works. We grab the excuse on the letter to get us out of this mission. That's our exit key, basically. We use the face maker on this random bystander that I shot a moment ago.
I'd better put this gun away.
Do a little jump for joy. And then we can leave. And then we can leave. Ethan likes to get stuck on stuff in this game. There's our truck driver, Boris. We're going to give him that little piece of paper I just picked up. We are going to give him the little piece of paper that I just picked up.
Good morning. Good morning.
We are giving him the damn piece of paper I just picked up.
Can you... Yes, sir. Thanks, Boris.
I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm good, chat. I promise you.
Arriving at the canal, you should land unnoticed. Clutter will take the long way around to join you near the tunnel entrance. Dowie will take the raft back to the rendezvous.
I've located a small building.
Alright, so our first mission is to essentially escape. So we're going to use our face maker, which is given to us for basically tutorial's sake. We're given the objective of escaping this area, and that's it. Holy Furry, thank you for the swan gift. We grabbed our little piece of paper there. It's an excuse to get us out of here, so it's basically an exit key for the mission. We put on the guy's face that we just shot using our face maker.
I better put this gun away.
Put our gun away so we don't get arrested. And Ethan can leave this little booth area. We're going to go talk to our truck driver, Boris, at the end of the mission, who's going to take us out of here. Where's Boris? There's Boris. Ethan, why did you walk away?
Good morning.
Oh. It is the first mission, chat. don't know, maybe the one thing I should probably do is maybe do a voiceover when talking about the game for the run submission rather than trying to do it live at the same time. But I might have to do it live at the actual event if they somehow pick me. I just need to remain calm. Everything will be alright.
Arriving at the canal, you should land unnoticed. Clutter will take the long way around to join you near the tunnel entrance. Dowie will take the raft back to the rendezvous.
I've located a small building with someone in it. It's the white dot on your scanner. Go check it out.
There we go. So we're going to grab the piece of paper on the desk here. That's our exit key for the level, and then we're going to use our face maker to turn into this guy that we just shot.
I'd better put this gun away.
As Ethan said, we need to have the gun put back away so we don't get arrested. And we're going to talk to this truck driver over here. His name is Boris, and he's going to take us to the next mission. He actually hasn't even started moving yet.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Boris.
We appreciate you, Boris. Chat, show some love to Boris. That's our first mission. We now on our way to the sub-pen. I'll take a 2-second gold. Let's go.
You are arriving in the submarine pen area. Watch out, as security has been geared up.
Yeah, so the way this mission works is that we're still in the tutorial standings of the game. This time the game is going to have you find some tech laid throughout the map. Only this time you got to do it without a face maker. So the guards are going to be alert as soon as they see you, but they will try shooting you and miss wildly. The item that we have to find in this mission is 2 magnetic mines.
The bomb will be the red.
We got them both right there.
Now go give it to Clutter. Remember, he'll be the green dot on the field scanner.
As Jim just said, we have to go talk to our co-agent Clutter, who is hiding behind some shipping crates, and we give him one of the 2 magnetic mines that we just picked up. Ours is going to be used on a gunship. His is going to be used on the big submarine that explodes at the end of the mission. Clutter's going to be right around this corner, always right beside this crate. His position never changes. He'll just be on one side of the crate.
Here it is. Will it do?
We have our first skip in this mission as well. Normally what you would do is climb down the ladder at the end of the mission, but that's slow,
Okay,
so
Jim.
we're just going to
I'll
jump
give it a
off the
try.
side of the railing and end up inside the boat, and that'll save us about 5 seconds.
Look for the white spot on the field scanner.
Alright, there's the gunship. We planted the mine on it, and now we are free to leave the mission.
Mine in place, Ethan. I'm getting out. Can you make it?
I'm on my way.
Alright, so this truck right here can be a run killer, so for safety's sake, I'm going to let it drive by so it doesn't kill us. Or not, it actually took its time. Jump over that wall and onto the boat. We have just escaped the mission. That's 2 missions down. Now we gotta go rescue our agents from the KGB. There was 2 that were arrested in undisclosed situations.
We placed you on the guest list for a society function at the Russian embassy in Prague, where Candice Parker and Robert Barnes are being kept prisoner. There.
Now this mission is on a global cycle, so I let this intro cutscene play all the way through because there is a security guard that can arrest us throughout this mission, and I want him to be a certain distance away from Ethan. He is walking around as we speak during this intro cutscene, so as soon as he's in a certain place, I can start planning items.
Oh,
Please tell
First, we talk to this couple. The lady in blue is an agent of ours, and she's carrying another facemaker with her. We need to talk to her in just a moment. There's that security guard I was talking about. Now that he's walked away, I'm going to put one of these green items inside of the ventilation duct. What it is a smoke generator, because we'll be coming back through this mission a little bit later on in the game, and there's going to be smoke everywhere, making it look like the place is on fire when it really isn't.
Okay, Sarah, let's have it now.
Now we have our facemaker from Candace. We're going to use that on the Russian ambassador here in a little bit. Check on that security guard, make sure he's walking. He is, because the third ventilation duct is right here. That's the easiest spot to get seen by him, and that will cost you the run. Now we're going to head into the party room where there's 2 more ventilation ducts, and then we'll talk to our bartender.
Schofield. She's extremely dangerous.
Second one is over here, right behind this couple. Let's just chit-chatting away. And now we're going to talk to the bartender and get ourselves a little drinky drink.
No, he must have gone
He's also
upstairs
giving us something
momentarily.
else that's going to go inside the drink. I don't
You
really
might ask
condone
the
this,
piano
but
player.
we got to do it.
Maybe he could entice him down with music.
Alright, so as he just said, we're going to go talk to the pianist over here who tells us to go find his sheet music because somebody drunkenly walked off with it. That's going to be this couple over here at the corner. So we talked to them. We got the sheet music back, and now we're going to go give it right back to the pianist, and that's going to bring down the Russian ambassador. Everybody, please rise for the Sloborskaya March. As he's doing that, we're going to take our little drink here and give him a nice toast
Excuse
to
me,
his
sir.
country.
One moment, please.
Ethan can give up
Waiter,
to
please.
3 toasts here, which is the slowest possible. We got 1 that time. That's really good.
Nazdrovny.
After giving him the
I'm
drink,
feeling sick.
I can reveal that we poisoned his drink, so now he's running off to the bathroom. There was laxative in it. Excuse me. So now that he ran off to the bathroom, we're going to follow him there and knock him out.
The restroom is probably the safest place to knock
And
someone
then
out
hide his
unnoticed.
body inside the stall. Now that he's inside the stall, we're going to take our face maker and then copy
Now
his
hurry,
face and
finish
clothing
the
like we
mission
did the
before
guy
he
in the
wakes
first
up.
mission. That allows us to get upstairs. Hey Digimon, how you doing? That allows us to get upstairs to find the last ventilation duct and the exit to the mission. I like to race the music to see if I can make it back to the party room before the Sloborskaya March ends. That just tells me I'm playing the game fast. And I made it. Alright, so now we head upstairs, but this time we're going to go to the left. This is where our last ventilation duct is, right by these 2 sofas. And yeah. And we're going to go to the other side of the hallway, and that will be our exit. Jaden, thank you for that follow.
Good evening, Your Excellency.
Oh, let's go. Huge gold on that one.
Since you don't have a badge for direct access to KGB HQ, you'll have to go in through an old warehouse level.
Max the Green Dog, thank you for the follow.
From there, find...
I don't need the blow
Alright, so
pipe.
the only thing I really need to speak of on this mission is to get the
Good
gun
evening, Your
from
Excellency.
this guard right here. Assuming I can punch him, there we go. Because the entirety of this mission is just a maze. Where's the gun? Oh, we got it. I stand in front of this shadow right here because it's the best spot to aim and shoot at this nuclear crate that releases gas everywhere, and then shoot the one across the hall there. Now the rest of this mission is literally
There
just
must be
running
some
through,
emergency antidote
shooting
somewhere.
crates, and escaping. The only other notable thing is that when you turn to the right here, you shoot that crate and then the one right beside it, and then the blue one underneath it. That causes a chain reaction explosion, and it gives you a gas mask. Now the rest of the mission, we can just run forward.
Looking good, Ethan. You're better equipped now.
Yeah, I feel better
Ooh,
too.
I almost made a mistake. The only other notable thing we have to do is run around this corner and shoot this crate right here, because there's a guy standing right behind it, and he's carrying the exit key.
Hey, he dropped a key. I'd better jump over these toxic pits. I'd better jump over these
Getting to the elevator is our exit, and that's the end of that mission. Cost myself a couple seconds by running into that crate, but oh well.
You'll be entering the section where we think our agents are being kept prisoner.
Now, there's 2 agents that we gotta find in this mission. Only one of them will be making it out with us, though. This is the offices of the KGB. First thing we gotta do in this mission, while still using the first facemaker from the embassy mission, is to grab another one. The new facemaker is hidden inside of this janitor's closet over here. Just run inside and pick it up, because the janitor is the one that keeps all the high-tech gadgets at the KGB. Then we go talk to our first agent who's being held captive in this office over here. This is Robert Barnes.
Barnes.
Before they got me, I managed to hide the mask of Galistan in the security hallway.
Sorry, I wasn't sure you were really dead, pal.
Alright, now that Barnes dies, we run over to this office over here. This is a little prison area. We have a prison guard right here that we need to talk to.
Just checking security.
I want to keep him in that spot so he doesn't look at me, because right behind him is another gadget called the video freezer. I picked that up and we're going to run over to this office.
Yes, please come in, Your
This is the head security officer's office. We talk to him, let him walk around the room and pick up his dart gun off the desk. Again, we wait for him to face away from us, and then shoot him with the dart gun.
I should hide the body
We
somewhere.
hide his body behind the desk, and then we're going to use the facemaker on him to clone his face and clothing.
Okay, the head security officer can't be seen here.
And now we're going to open up the secret bookcase to find the surveillance room.
Ethan, now that you're in disguise, you'd better hide your gun.
We're actually going to keep the gun out for a couple of seconds. Pressing these 2 buttons opens the hidden surveillance room right here. There are 2 guards in here that we shoot. And then we use the video freezer on this computer. So all security cameras are shut down. We pick up the exit key right there, too.
You've jammed their connection with Moscow. I'll send the fake transfer order right away.
So now we got to get a transfer order out of the war room right here. And this will allow us to free our second agent.
Yes, we've just received the transfer order for prisoner.
Thank you.
Now that we have the transfer order, we go back and talk to the prison guard. The guy who looks like the Superman villain. And give him that little piece of paper that we just picked up. He's been staring at this corner the entire time,
Here
by the way.
is your transfer order. Be quick about it, will you?
And now our second agent is free. This is Candace Parker. And from this point on, for around, like, let's say the next 4 missions, I would say it is, it's all an escort mission. Not fun, but hey, gotta do it.
Ethan, don't forget Candice.
There's an Easter egg that can happen where she runs down the hallway instead of joining Ethan through that big door.
The level you're about to enter
not
is an
Easter egg, a
old-fashioned
glitch.
security hallway. You might have run into one before.
Alright, so our next mission is literally as he just said. We're
The
running through a
tiles are-
security hallway. The tiles on the ground are booby-trapped. As we get close to them, they glow red. They will either electrocute Ethan, or they will set a chain gun off on the ceiling that shoots him instead. The chain gun is the safer of 2 evils. If you step on one of the electric pads on the ground, you get maybe 4 hits in total before Ethan dies. There's also security guards that come out of those elevators. But with your dart gun, it's pretty easy to get by them. Obviously, I touched the electric one, so that's 1 hit I can take. 2 more hallways to go. The patterns get more difficult to get by the further in the hallway you get. Oh, I almost stepped on that one. I jumped over that. Push this button and that's the whole mission. Candace follows us out of the hallway and we're on to the sewage plant.
Their computer complex is set in an old underground sewage plant, as this was the only place cold enough to conceal the supercomputer's heat emissions.
In this mission,
It will
we are
be heavily-
after what's called the NOC list, and what the NOC list is a list of secret agents that work for our organization that we do not want let public. So the first thing we do is shoot this security guard and wait for him to drop his gun, because we're going to need the ammo. We only get 22 bullets in this one, but that's an additional 10 that we can use.
You're going too fast for me, Ethan.
You're moving like a slug, Candace. They must have given you something to radically lower your blood pressure.
I think it's the first time I've heard Ethan actually insult her in my entire time with this game. We wait for Candace to get on the moving platform just for safety's sake, because she can get arrested fairly easily in this mission. So we can activate the first of 3 terminals. There are 3 terminals that we have to activate to open up the big vault to the supercomputer. And they're all pretty much to the end of the mission and all the way back.
Wait for me. They're going to get me, Ethan. I'm no match for them in this state.
Candace will tell you all the time to keep up with her. Was there another guard? There's another guard. Alright. Got him. Our second terminal is going to be around
Ethan,
this left corner here.
I swear I'm not faking. You have to slow down.
There's terminal number 2. I don't know if I made it out of the door on time. I did.
Not so fast, Ethan.
Try your best, Candace. We have to keep moving.
Our last terminal is right here, and that opens up to the supercomputer. Now, once we have that one activated, we have
Wait
3
for me.
minutes to finish the
You're going
mission.
too fast for me, Ethan. I still feel so weak.
Not getting there on time means an automatic fail, unfortunately. Alright, Candace got herself locked in that room, which is actually, okay. We're gonna walk briskly with her because she likes to stick behind, unfortunately. She gets stuck a lot. I wasn't fast enough to make it to the moving platform on time, which is unfortunate, so that's gonna cost me a little bit of time because that thing moves slowly. We're gonna run ahead of Candace here and shoot all the guards ahead of time. Alright, where's she at? Okay, she is on the platform. That's a good sign. And there she is. She automatically runs up to the thing now. Wait for her to get onto the computer because another guard is going to spawn in this hallway that shoots her on sight. Got him. That's all of the guards. Now we should be able to escape without issue. Very good.
There's no time to lose, so get out quick. And be sure to look for the Galitzine face mask that Barnes hid as you go back through the security hallway.
Now we're going to play the last couple
careful.
of missions we were just in reverse order.
Yes.
Only
and we
this
must
time the
reach
security
computer
hallway.
console for that.
In this security hallway, all the tiles are booby-trapped, but instead of electrocuting Ethan, they only activate the chain gun, and the chain gun is focused on Candace. So we actually have to shoot them so she stays safe. Aiming is not fun with a D-pad, by the way. There we go. You'll know if you shot it correctly or not when it starts spinning. That's our last one. Run through the end of this hallway. Do not activate that button because that electrocutes the floor as Candace is running on it, and that will, unfortunately, kill her.
Right then. Let's find this mask.
Little jump for joy. Run into that hallway. Candace gets arrested again. And inside this room is going to be a box that we have to open up with the Mask of Gilliston in it. That's the guy we're trying to frame to the
Candace
KGB.
screaming. She's in trouble. I've got to get out of here.
As like a, I guess maybe like a Russian traitor or something. I don't know. We got the Mask of Gilliston. Now we got to escape this room by shooting this electrical box. And then we get ambushed by 4 guards. Pull out the dart gun because it's 1-hit kills on all the guards. Run around this corner here. Another guard is going to spawn, shoot him, and get Candace out of this elevator.
Oh, Ethan, he
Pick
stole
up the
the
NOC
NOC
list.
disc.
And then escape. That is that whole mission. Now we're heading back into the offices of the KGB,
There's
where
no time
this
to
mission
lose,
we have to
so
put
get out
on the
quick.
mask of
And be
Galistin
sure to
as
look for the
we
Galitzine face
undo the
mask
video
that Barnes
freezer,
had
so
as you
now
go
he
back
gets
to the
framed by
security
Russia.
hallways.
And again, that's all this mission is. The first thing we gotta do, though, is get a gun. So we gotta punch this guy. I don't know what happened to the guns I had in the last mission. Come on. There, you got the gun? Guy's being a pain, so I shot him. We run into that office for the head security officer earlier and open up the secret bookcase again. Getting into the surveillance room, and in here is where we put on the mask of Galistin. We need to do this before we take out the video freezer. So we do it right in front of it. Unfreeze the videos, and now we gotta get an exit key so we can leave. The exit key is gonna be kept in the war room from earlier, so we run back over to the left here and into this office. This guard specifically has the key. That was a delayed death. I got stuck behind the door. And then we just run up to this door, use the key, and that is all of that mission. Excuse me.
Leave your mask, Ethan.
We take the mask off. I don't know why. And that's the end of that. Now we're heading back through the embassy where there looks like there's a fire, but there actually
will create
isn't.
A temporary illusion of a fire. As you make your escape, remember the guards will be able to recognize
This
you.
is where we set all those smoke generators back in mission number 3. So the first thing we want to do is make sure Candace is safe. So we're going to take out these 2 security guards.
Ethan, he sneaked up on me. Get him, quick.
Alright, now she's safe. She's gonna run over to the elevator and hide there for the next little bit. Now, one of our agents, his name is Jack, is in disguise as a fireman right here. Gotta make sure there's no guards in the area. There is a guard in the area. There needs to be 0 guards here before I talk to him, otherwise it's an automatic fail. There he is.
Ethan, there you are. Meet me at the restrooms to get your suits.
Let him run ahead a little bit, because we want to keep some distance between us with the guards coming at us. Fight every guard on the way to the restroom, and once we're in the restroom, we get our fire suits. Then we can go get Candace out of the elevator and escape. Oh, somebody has a gun. Where is he? There he is. As I said, there has to be 0 guards. I don't care where he is at in the hallway, he will spot you. Talk to Jack and get our fire suits, which makes Ethan grow a goatee for some reason.
Let's take this to Candace. She must still be in the elevator.
We go talk to Candace back where we left her.
All right, Candace, here it is. Put it on, quick. Candace, let's get out of here with the real fire department.
As opposed to the fake fire department. Anybody remembers the head security officer we shot in the KGB offices? He's going to appear in just a second. There he is right there. That's the end of the NOC list of missions. Now we're on to the CIA escape, because we get arrested right after this mission.
Things aren't looking too good for you. Getting out and proving your innocence won't be easy.
Our next mission is the escape room, and this is one of the 2 shortest missions in the whole game.
Better try to find a way out of here.
First thing we do is push that button to open up the one-way window, and now we wait for a call from Candace on this on this like communication. I don't know what you call this thing, an intercom. And she tells you that there's a piece of explosive gum hidden underneath the coffee mug. You grab that.
Yes, I've got the
chew on it,
gum.
and then put it on the window.
Let's try this.
Step away from the window because it will kill Ethan. And we jump through there.
Let's see.
Grab our items.
Reading you loud and
And
clear.
escape. That is the whole mission. Our next mission is literally just running through hallways and shooting security guards.
The truth serum will start to work in less than 10 minutes. You'll have to find your way to the infirmary quickly. Guards?
So we have a dart gun.
Hey, you!
How did he even see me?
Freeze!
He'll be asleep soon.
We shot each other at the exact same time. Ethan, get up. Alright, we have one gadget here that copies fingerprints, so we get through fingerprint scanners. Hey, Zach, how you doing? Now we run through the hallway, and that's pretty much it. We just shoot security guards on our way to the
Intruder
exits.
detected.
He'll be asleep soon.
We can ignore the security cameras unless we're playing on the impossible difficulty.
That ought to do him. That should put him out. That ought to do him.
We shoot the 2 security guards, but it's always the second one that falls that gives you the fingerprints.
Yes, I got his fingerprint.
So now we can escape using all of our fingerprint
Intruder
pieces.
detected. Camera 6.
Fingerprint
Send a
copies.
guard.
Open up the big vault door.
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
He'll be asleep soon.
Now we aim our gun at this guy. What?
You're under arrest.
That dart gun doesn't scare
Where did he
me.
come from? Alright, so that guy tries to shoot us and then escapes this room, but he kind of ignores us for the rest of the mission anyway, so we just follow him. Issue is, I don't know if I'm gonna make it on time though.
Hands up.
He'll be asleep soon.
That fails that mission. God damn it. God, how many times did I fail this mission today, chat? That is 4 times now on that same mission. I'm trying to be alright. I just want to get a run completed so I have something to submit. Like, I'm supposed to have this game average at 1 hour and 10 minutes. I can't even get to the end of it. It is a devastating loss to fail a mission like that. You'll lose more than 10 minutes. Chat, and take myself another break, get another cup of coffee. And the next run, I'm just gonna do my best without speaking, and I'll just do a voiceover for it, I guess. I don't know. It's just like, this is not good to me. It sucks. I hate it. I'll be right back. Excuse me. Last weekend it was mission 22 that was screwing us over. I mean, today it's like 15 or 16. I don't remember the counts. Chat, this game is absolutely whooping my ass today. That's the wrong window. That's the right window. I hope you guys are having a nice day, though, at least. Or almost... What is it, Tuesday? It's Tuesday. I don't know why I thought it was Thursday. It feels like Thursday. Alright. Let's do this again! Yeah, I can't even get past interrogation. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Arriving at the canal, you should land unnoticed.
Alright, so our first
Clutter will
mission
take
is
the long
all
way around to
tutorial
join you near
based.
the tunnel entrance.
We're given a face maker to copy off of a security guard and then grab a note to make sure we can get it as an exit key.
I've located a small building with someone in it. It's the white dot on your scanner. Go check it out. Abort mission.
What?
Repeat. Abort mission.
We need an abort mission. Why did that abort the mission? I've shot that guy before.
Arriving at the canal, you should land unnoticed. Clutter will take the long way around to join you near the tunnel
Noel,
entrance.
thank you so much for the follow.
Dowie will take the raft back to the rendezvous.
I've located a small building with someone in it. It's the white dot on your scanner. Go check it out.
Worked that time. Anyway, we shoot that guy, put on our new mask made of his face and clothing.
I'd better put this gun away.
We grab that piece of paper off the desk so we can give it to our friend Boris, who is our truck driver, who is going to take us to the next mission.
Can you? Yes, sir.
Thanks, boys.
Hey, Fire Liger, thank you. It is Beastars inspired. I really enjoyed the last season. I finished them in a day.
You are arriving in
Our
the
next
submarine
mission, the
pen
only
area.
thing we have
Watch
to
out,
do
as
is
security
get
has
a new
been geared up
gadget,
because they are proceeding to
a
load the
magnetic
missiles
mine
into
that
the
we
sub.
use on both a submarine and a gunship, but we got to do
You
it this
have to
time
find
without
one
the
of the
face
magnetic
maker, so we're
mines.
going to be
They have
exposed
stocked
to the
somewhere,
security
and
guards
give it to-
everywhere. They don't arrest you, but they will try to shoot you. The mines will be in this building right here.
Use your scanner, Ethan. Way to go, Ethan. Now go give it to Clutter. Remember, He'll be the green dot on the field scanner.
Clutter always spawns in the same spot by some shipping crates.
Here it is. Will it do?
There's a patrol boat you'll have to eliminate to get away safely. Use the other mine to blow it up.
Okay, Jim. I'll give it a try.
That gunship is going to be in the top right corner of the map over here.
I found the boat, Eden. Look for the white spot on the field scanner.
There we go. The first real skip of the game is coming up like right now at the end of the mission. There's supposed to be a ladder that we climb down, but that is a little slower than what I'm about to do. We're just going to try and jump onto the boat instead. Oh. That can happen sometimes. Luckily, it didn't hit me. There we go. We landed on the boat, and that completes the mission. Try to avoid that truck, because that's about a 2-second time loss. Alright, Mission 3 is the first example of a global cycle, so I'm going to let the intro cutscene play all the way through to get a security guard in the places I need him to be.
Society function at the Russian embassy in Prague, where Candice Parker and Robert Barnes are being kept prisoner. There.
So in this mission, we're going to be placing some smoke generators into 5 ventilation ducts, 6 of them by the end of the mission. Use another facemaker to turn into the Russian ambassador, talk to another secret agent of ours, and try not to get arrested the whole way through.
You're in trouble.
Oh, please to me.
We talk to these people right here. The woman in blue is our secret agent with the facemaker.
Oh, don't worry, we won't tell. Have a nice evening.
There's that cop I was talking about, so we let him walk away from us and use our first smoke generator. The second one is right where we spawned at. We're going to wait for this cop to walk around the corner, though, because if he catches us, we lose the mission. We're going to talk to Sarah next and get the
Sarah,
facemaker.
Let's have it now.
We're going to check to see if the cop's still walking. He is. He's walking away from us. That's a good thing, because the third ventilation duct is right there. Now we go to the party room where there's 2 more ventilation ducts.
Watch out for Schofield. She's extremely dangerous.
Alright, now we've done that, I'm feeling a little thirsty, so we're going to talk to the bartender, get us a little drinky drink.
No, he must have gone upstairs momentarily.
How can we get him to come down?
You might ask the piano player. Maybe he could entice him down with music.
Alright, as the bartender just said, talk to the pianist over here to get the Russian ambassador to come downstairs, but uh-oh, somebody took his sheet music. I don't know who does that. But that drunk couple is over here. They took the sheet music. We get it back. And the sheet music is the national anthem to the ambassador's home country. So everybody please rise for the Slobodarskaya March. Alright, so we let him get into position and we take our little drink. And we do a nice little toast.
Excuse me, sir. One moment, please.
Nazarovny, I'm feeling sick.
The glass of wine that we got for him from the bartender had a laxative in it, so he immediately runs to the bathroom because it's apparently instant laxative. I don't know how that works. So we're going to knock him out in the bathroom, use our facemaker, and that will give us access to the second floor.
The restroom is probably the safest place to knock someone out unnoticed.
Let it be known, I don't condone what we just did.
Now hurry and finish the mission before he wakes up.
So we clone his face and clothing. We go up to the second floor, which has 1 more ventilation duct and the exit to the level, and we'll be on to the next mission. talk to this security guard who lets us on the elevator, and that's that
Good
mission.
evening, Your Excellency.
Our next mission is just an underground
Since you don't have a
maze
badge
filled
for
with
direct access
toxic
to
gas
KGB
that
HQ,
we just
you'll
kind of
have
have
to go
to
in
get
through an
through.
old warehouse level. From there, find...
So in this mission, we
don't
just
need
gotta
the
punch
blowpipe.
one security guard who's right here. And we're gonna take his gun. And we will take his gun. There we go, we got his gun. And we're gonna aim at this nuclear box right here that unleashes toxic gas everywhere.
Toxic gas.
Shoot the next box through there, which takes out another security
There
guard.
must be some emergency antidote somewhere.
Run around this corner here. Shoot that blue box on the bottom to cause a chain reaction. And we get ourselves a chemical protection suit. Now the rest of the mission is literally just
Looking
running
good,
through the maze trying to find a
better
key and the
equipped.
exits.
Yeah, I feel better too.
Shoot this crate, which kills the guy who's just chilling behind his nuclear waste.
Hey,
He had the
he dropped
key.
a key.
And now we can exit the mission. Oh, that guard got in my way. And our next mission is the KGB offices, where we need to rescue
You'll be
two of our
entering the
agents.
section where we think our agents are being kept prisoner. Your disguise won't grant you the authority to free them. You'll have...
So the first thing we do is that we need to get another facemaker. And at the KGB offices, their facemakers are kept in the janitor's closets. So we run up this main hallway here. This door on the left at the end of the hallway has our facemaker in it. And now we gotta go find our first agent, Robert Barnes, who's being interrogated in this office at the other end of the hallway.
Barnes. Sorry, I wasn't sure you were really dead, pal.
Little Easter egg right there. Now we gotta go find our second agent being kept prisoner inside of this office here.
Just
Oh, he might be in a bad
security.
spot. Please don't
Keep
arrest
up the
me.
good work.
Okay, he didn't. That guy is a prison guard who is guarding over a video freezer that I needed to pick up.
Your Excellency.
Now we can go talk to the head security officer. Talk to him to get him to walk away, pick up his dart gun off the table as long as he didn't see us, which he did not. Take that out and then shoot him. We'll hide his body behind the
I should
desk
hide
and then
the body
copy his
somewhere.
face and clothing with the facemaker.
Okay, the head security officer can't be seen here.
And with this new outfit on,
Ethan, now that you're in disguise,
we're going to
you
open
better
up the
hide your
secret
gun.
bookcase to the surveillance room. And this is where we'll plant the video freezer. Take out those two guards. And then there's going to be an exit key on this desk right here that we
All
needed to
right,
pick up.
You've jammed their connection with Moscow. I'll send the fake transfer order right away.
Now we got to get a transfer order for our second agent, which is being kept in the war room by this guy.
Yes, we've just received the transfer order for prisoner Candice.
Thank you.
And we go back to that prison guard that we talked to earlier that looked like the Superman villain and give him that paperwork.
Here is your transfer order. Be quick about it, will you?
We have to talk to her, otherwise she will not follow us. But now that we have Candace with us, we can leave this mission.
Ethan, don't forget Candice.
Hey, we got the glitch that time. Now we play the next few missions, as they're all escort missions.
The level you're about to enter is an old-fashioned security hallway. You might have
I
run into
forgot the
one
split,
before.
my bad. Oh well.
The tiles...
Alright, in this mission, you're just running through hallways trying to avoid these red tiles. These red tiles can either electrocute Ethan or set off a chain gun on the ceiling. There are 5 hallways to get through, and then that's it. Can maybe touch 4 of them, and then that'll fail the mission. But you'll be alright. Alright. Last hallway. Always has the hardest pattern to get through, at least in my opinion. Candace gets a free escape.
Their computer complex is set in an old underground sewage plant, as this was the only place cold enough to conceal the supercomputer's heat emissions. It will be heavily...
Alright, first real run killer in my opinion, because Candace can get stuck a lot in this mission. Shoot that guy, get his ammo right away. Now there are 3 terminals I have to activate in this mission. And that unlocks the supercomputer that's holding on to the NOC list we're after. The NOC list is a list of our agents' names that we do not want to be let out to the world. Switch places with Candace here just for safety's sake. There's no guards that can get her in that spot. And our first terminal is right here.
Not so fast, Ethan. They're going to get me, Ethan. I'm no match for them in this state.
Okay. Our second terminal is going to be right around this corner, guarded by 2 police officers. Oh my god, go down. Seriously, I don't know why he didn't go down. I shot him 4 times with a dart gun. I gotta be conservative with my dart gun ammo, unfortunately. Shots just were not connecting. There's our 3rd terminal. Now we have a 3-minute time limit.
Ethan. My head's still spinning.
We got 3 minutes to get to that vault in the supercomputer. We got 3 minutes to get to that vault and supercomputer to get the NOC list and escape. I'm gonna play it safe though and let Candace keep up a little bit because she does lag behind quite a bit. I'm gonna miss my cycle on the platform, unfortunately, but it's for the better. Is she on her way? Yes, she is. Alright, Candace is going to work on the supercomputer. We're going to get into position, switch back to our dart gun. There's 1 more guard that we have to shoot that will shoot her on sight. As she runs over there, I'm going to sneak past her so she can work on the computer. This is Mission Impossible on PlayStation, Becca. This is our last guard. We shoot him, and we run for the exit door. So now we're going to play those last few missions that we just did in reverse order. Lost a bit of time, but that was expected.
There's no time to lose, so get out quick. And be sure to look for the Galitzine face mask that Barnes hid as you go back through the security hallway. Be careful.
Yes.
As I said,
and
this
we must
mission
reach
is
the
a
computer
reverse of
console
the
for
security
that.
hallway last time, only now all the tiles are booby-trapped, and they only activate the chain gun. The chain gun instantly aims at Candace if you step on any of the tiles, so it's best to aim at them from afar. You'll know if you hit the chain guns when they start spinning after you shoot them. Man, I hate aiming on a D-pad. Oh, I missed that. There we go. Do not activate this computer. Let Candace do it.
Right then. Let's...
Alright, we go into this little box room right here. Candace gets arrested. Inside of this room that we just entered is the Mask of Gilliston, who is the other agent that we want to get framed by Russia.
That's Candace screaming.
Who's not us.
She's in trouble. I've got to get out of here.
That's all the context we're given about this guy. And now we got to escape this room by shooting this electrical box here at the side. Takes 3 bullets to activate it. You get ambushed by some guards. Switch to your dart gun because it's one-hit kill. Run around the corner here. Shoot this guy and pick up Candace inside of the elevator.
Ethan,
he drops the NOC
he stole
list.
the NOC list disc.
And we are good to leave. Now we're back inside the KGB offices. The only thing happening in this mission is that we undo the video freezer we did 2 missions ago, put on the Mask of Gilliston, find a key, and leave.
Be careful.
First thing we do, though, is we gotta go play Rock'em Sock'em Robots with this security guard to get his gun. Hey, Achu. Alright, we got his gun. Run into the head security office. Open up the secret bookcase. Put on the Mask of Gilliston right away before taking out the video freezer. Kind of looks like Odd Job now from 007. Now the only thing we have to do is find an exit key and leave. The exit key is kept in the war room over here. Always held by this guy, it never changes. Sneak by that guy, because I don't have any bullets left, and run right to the exit door.
Leave your mask, Ethan.
We take off the mask, and that's the mission. Our next mission is back in the embassy where we placed all those smoke generators earlier.
The smoke generators will create the temporary illusion of a fire. As you make your escape, remember the guards will be able to recognize you.
So now we gotta get Candace to safety first. Gotta play a little Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Ethan, he sneaked up on me. Get him, quick.
Alright, Candace is gonna go run off to the elevator and hide there for a couple of minutes. Now, one of these firemen are actually a secret agent of ours, so we gotta talk to him first specifically.
Ethan, there you are. Meet me at the
Hey,
restroom
Ashu, how you doing
to get
today?
your suits.
We make sure no guard sees that, otherwise we automatically fail the mission. Jack runs off to the bathroom where we use the face maker back in the embassy mission. We need to punch every single guard we see along the way because they will immediately spot us in the bathroom, rendering the disguise useless. I don't think there's anybody left, so I'll take the risk and run through and talk to Jack.
Okay, Jack, let's have it now.
Jack gives us our fire suit, which makes Ethan grow a goatee for some
Let's take this to
reason.
Candace. She must still be in the elevator.
We did not get caught, which is a good thing. Now we gotta go get Candace out of the elevator, give her a fire safety suit, and then we can leave.
All right, Candace, here it is. Put it on, quick. Candace, let's get out of here with the real fire department.
As opposed to the fake fire department. Our next mission is the escape room. It's one of the 2 shortest missions in the whole game.
Things aren't looking too good for you. Getting out and proving your innocence won't be easy.
So the first thing we do is push that button there on the side of the wall, which opens up the one-way window, and then we wait for a call on the intercom from Candace to tell us there's some explosive gum hidden underneath the coffee cup.
That window.
We grab the explosive gum and place some on the window.
Yes, I've got the explosive gum. Let's try this.
Step away from the window.
Let's see. My field
grab
scanner.
our items, and that is the whole mission. Our next mission is just running through the hallway, shooting security guards and taking their fingerprints.
You have to find your way to the infirmary quickly. Guards?
Been having trouble with this mission all day, too.
Hey! Freeze! You're on... Hands up and...
He'll be asleep soon.
Alright, so once he faints, you take your little gadget here and copy his fingerprints.
Yes, I got his fingerprint.
And that lets us open up these little, I guess, like key codes or whatever, keypads, and it opens up each door.
Intruder detected. Camera 1. Send a guard.
That should put him out.
Hands up.
That ought to do him.
I'm gonna keep quiet through this mission because
Yes,
I've been having a lot of trouble with it.
Hands up.
He'll be asleep soon. Sweet dreams. Don't shoot. He'll be asleep soon.
So we open up this door here and try to intimidate the CIA agent, who then tries to shoot us.
That dart gun doesn't scare me.
That's why we back out of the room, because he does try to shoot us, but once he misses, he kind of ignores us for the rest of the mission. So we're just gonna follow him to the exit door. He just completely forgets that we even exist. He stops to stare at this pillar right here in the corner, because it's a nice pillar, let's be honest. He opens the door for us, and then we shoot him.
What'd they give me to drink? My legs feel like rubber.
We suddenly get drunk as we walk through that door, and then we're going to go to this elevator up to the infirmary. And that is that mission. The next mission is the infirmary. It is the shortest mission in the whole game, but the funniest one, in my opinion.
The infirmary has an antidote, but there's no way back. The only way out is up. I hope you're...
Now we just talk to this nurse, cause a distraction, and leave. That is the whole mission. I'm not even kidding about that.
Hello, sir.
Alright, she walks away. Cause the distraction. That blood-curdling scream is hilarious. We jump out the window, and that's the mission. Next mission is the rooftop, and there is a lot going on in this mission.
I've prepared a small bag with equipment for you. You'll have to temporarily sabotage the
First thing we need to do
lights.
is deactivate an electric floor and ground a helicopter.
A maintenance man will be called, and... outside landing, Ethan.
And like
Now,
in
I've
the
stowed a bag of
CIA
equipment up there.
office mission, we
Use
can
your
ignore the
scanner to
security
find
cameras,
it.
but we do need to shoot the
Don't
guards
forget
and
to
take their
sabotage
security
the heliport
cards.
lights.
So we
Don't
got
know
his
what I'd do
card,
without you.
and we're going to climb up to the first rooftop right here. This will allow us to shut down the electric floor around the corner. Flip this switch to do so. Now we're going to run around the corner here and shut off the light switch, which will keep the helicopter up in the air temporarily. And now we need to sneak up onto the next rooftop with a serviceman outfit to turn the lights back on. We're going to get that here in just a second. But normally what they want you to do is run back the way I came, and there we go, we just skipped a minute. They want you to run around the whole building, just end up on this side, but you can just jump over that
Got
wall.
the bag Candace left me.
Alright, so we put on our serviceman outfit. Hide our gun for now. We will be taking it back out later. And this gets us up onto the next rooftop. The soundtrack of this game has no right going this hard. Run over to this bridge to the helipad. And this guy lets us in.
No, you must be here for the lights. Hurry up, the helicopter has to land.
He lets us into the restricted area. We're gonna run over to this wall and jump over the side. And there's the light switch that nobody bothered to check. This turns the helipad lights back on. And now we're gonna have to ground the helicopter with an EMP device. So I'm gonna run around the corner here, walk by the helicopter to this electrical box and put the EMP device in there.
Good. That'll keep the chopper grounded.
We're gonna leap over this wall and then this wall. And this is where we'll take our gun back out and shoot this security guard to take his security card. Enter the next restricted area and immediately shoot the guard to the left.
Over there!
Take his security
Freeze.
card, and that's all the
You're
keys
under
we
arrest.
need. Hey, Cosmic, how you doing today? Going around the corner here is going to bring us to these boxes. This will let us up onto the third floor. Fourth floor, maybe? I don't know. I lost count. I am fantastic, thank you for asking. Just preparing a presentation video for GDQ. Now, I can't just jump up onto this platform right here because there's an invisible fence that electrocutes us. That's what this device is for, to block that. Now we can safely jump over without getting electrocuted. Shoot this guard. I don't know what was with that pose he was doing. Get into the final restricted area. There's one more guard we gotta shoot. And we're good on this floor. Our next objective is to discreetly take a keypad code from a security guard who's coming out for a smoke break in a minute. And we have a camera for that. So we're going to climb up on these... Whoa, almost touched the electric fence. Climb up on this box right here.
Maybe I should place the camera up high.
And put our camera right up there facing the keypad. So we're going to hide right around the corner here, make sure absolutely nobody can see us. And the security guard's going to come out for a smoke break real quick. This literally is his only purpose, is to come out here, enter the code on that keypad, and go back inside. So he goes back inside, we can climb back up the box and get our camera, which gives us our key code, and we can get to the final floor. There's gonna be one more security guard we have to shoot, otherwise he will arrest us during the cutscene. He's gonna be to the left of this building.
Hey,
there he is.
over there.
Damn it!
Freeze! You're under arrest.
Damn it! I had him! Come on! I finally got... Ah! I am so mad. I am so mad, chat. That was mission number 14, chat. Out of 25, that was mission number 14. Oh, man, that sucks, though. What can you do? At least we made it more than halfway through the game this time. I had been failing on a CIA mission a couple of levels before that one. The sad part is, that was the end of the mission. And I literally just talked about it as we were going through that door. I had to shoot him, or that was it. I didn't shoot him. But I gotta get a run. I really do. I've only completed the game I've only completed 4 runs. The last one I completed is when I started doing training for this presentation. I'm still not past CIA escape. And even worse is that that's not the hardest mission in the game. The hardest one is mission number 22, I think it is. Yeah, 22, Ice Storm 1. That is where I will fail the hardest. Alright, here we go again, chat. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Arriving at the canal, you should land unnoticed. Clutter will take the long way around to join you near the tunnel entrance.
Our first mission here is more tutorial than anything
Now we
else.
will
It
take the
teaches
ramp
us how to
back to
use
the
a gadget and how to use certain items to escape an
Enter
area.
the small building with someone in it. It's the white dot on your scanner. Go check it out.
Ethan, run around a desk, please. Thank you. Grab the excuse for the errand, and then copy this guy's face and clothing.
I'd better put this gun away.
Ethan's getting stuck on everything now. Chat, I'm gonna run and use the bathroom. Give me a moment. I'll be 1 minute. I'll be right back. Alright, chat, I'm back. Sorry about the wait. What game are we playing today? We're playing Mission Impossible on PlayStation. Trying to get a run that's presentable for GDQ staff. Because it is run submission week right now, and I gotta get a run ready. Maybe it's just the pressure of that happening, but what's going down is that I've not been able to get a run completed since I started training for this. The last run I completed was over 2 weeks ago, and it's really starting to hit me. Got me some water as well, so hopefully that'll help calm the nerves a bit. And by the off chance that my run does get picked, I will have safety saves made in advance. So if I do fail a mission, oh well, run invalidated, just go on to the next one. As long as I get everything done, that should be alright. But for now, I actually have to finish a run. Alright, chat, for the, I think it's our 7th run already tonight. This is Mission Impossible on PlayStation. This is Mission Impossible on PlayStation. It is a game that can be very fun to play through, but also very devastating if you manage to fail a mission, get shot and killed, or what have you. I will try my best to explain everything that's going on around me as I play, but if I am quiet, that's because I am trying to make sure that I don't end up losing on you guys. So, without further ado, here we go with the next run in 3, 2, 1, go. Our first mission is more tutorial than anything else. What's going to be happening is that we have what's called a face maker, which allows us to copy anybody's face and clothing, and then we gotta find an errand for an excuse to give to a truck driver so we can sneak onto his truck and escape.
Small building with someone in it. It's the white dot on your scanner. Go check it out.
Envelope on this desk right there, we grab that, and then we use our face maker on that guy that we just shot. Now we gotta go find our truck driver Boris and escape the level.
I'd better put this gun away.
Ethan can get stuck on a lot of doors when you have to run through small corridors like that. By corridor, I mean a tiny office building. Alright, here's Boris. Get our letter ready.
Can you...
Yes, sir.
Thanks, boys.
Climb on the back of Boris's truck, and that is Mission 1 complete. Mission 2 is more tutorial than anything else. Alright, Mission 2, we do a little bit of the same thing. We just gotta find our gadget, a magnetic mine, but we gotta do it without our face maker. So now all of the guards are gonna be on alert that we're there, because we're not in disguise anymore.
You will have to find one of the magnetic mines they have stocked somewhere, and give it to...
I see, Ethan gets stuck on a lot of things. Magnetic mines are going to be kept in this building right here. Got him.
Way to go, Ethan. Now go give it to Clutter. Remember, he'll be the green dot on the field scanner.
Clutter is our co-agent. He will take one of the magnetic mines and put it on a submarine. We'll put ours on a gunboat. Here's Clutter. He always spawns at this
Here it
shipping
is.
crate.
Will it do?
There's a patrol boat you'll have to eliminate to get away safely. Use the other mine to blow it up.
Okay, Jim. I'll give it a try.
I found the boat, Ethan. Look for the white spot on the field scanner.
Alright, we placed the mine. Now we can leave the mission. This is where our first skip is going to come up. We're going to drop... normally we're supposed to climb down a ladder to get onto our escape boats, and that's it. But instead, we're going to jump over the rail and fall down, which is a lot faster. Just like that. That's mission 2. All right, mission 3 is our first global cycle, I like to call it, because I have to let the intro cutscene play all the way through to get a security guard into specific areas I need him to be in. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do here is talk to this group of people. The woman in blue is a secret agent of ours named Sarah. She has the facemaker that we need for this mission. So we're going to talk to this guy to get him to walk away. And while that's going on, this cop is going to walk around the corner. I need to be behind him as he's doing that because there's these ventilation ducts that I need to put smoke generators into. There are 6 of them in this mission. The first 5 are on the first floor. The sixth and final one we will get to after we use the facemaker.
Okay, Sarah, let's have it now.
So we got our facemaker. Check to see if the cop is still there. No, he is walking away. That's a good thing. And use our third smoke generator in the ventilation duct. Now we're going to go to the party room where we have 2 more ventilation ducts to put generators into.
Watch out for Schofield. She's extremely dangerous.
Now we're gonna go talk to the bartender because we're feeling a little thirsty.
No, he must have gone upstairs momentarily.
How can we get him to
Got a glass of wine and some nausea powder.
Maybe he
something.
could entice him down with music.
We're gonna go talk to the pianist because we need to talk to the Russian ambassador. But somebody walked away with the pianist sheet music. That fine couple is over here on these armchairs. We talk to them and get the sheet music back, and we'll bring that back to the pianist. The Russian ambassador will only come down when he hears the national anthem of his country. So everybody please rise for the Slobodarskaya March. He comes downstairs, we let him get into position, and we take that glass of wine we just picked up and do a nice toast to his country.
Sarah. One moment, please. Waiter,
That nausea powder makes him run to the bathroom because it was instant laxative. Now we gotta go meet him there, and that's where we'll use our facemaker.
The restroom's probably the safest place to knock someone out unnoticed.
So we punch him in the kidney and then hide his body inside the stall.
Now hurry and finish the mission.
Use our facemaker, which clones his face and clothing for us, and now we can get to the second floor. was actually slow on that one. Now, we're on the second floor now. Going to the left will give us our final ventilation duct to put a generator inside of, and then we can leave the mission. All the smoke generators are done.
Good evening, Your
And
Excellency.
that's mission 3, chat. Our next mission is literally just running through a hallway, trying to survive some toxic gas.
Since you don't have a badge for direct access to KGB HQ, you'll have to go in through an old warehouse level. From there, find...
I don't need the blowpipe anymore.
Alright, first thing we have to do is punch this guy and take his gun. Got it. Take aim at that crate there in the corner. It explodes, releasing toxic gas everywhere. Shoot that big crate here. Grab the ammo. Thank you. Now we're going to shoot that blue crate right there. Inside of it is going to be a gas mask that's going to keep us safe for the remainder of the mission.
Looking good, Ethan. You're better equipped now.
Yeah, I feel better too.
Now we just got to find the exit key, which is just around the corner coming up here. Behind one more set of crates.
Hey,
got the exit key.
He dropped a key.
I don't know why that guy was chilling behind some nuclear waste, but hey, more power to you.
I'd better jump over these toxic pits. I'd better jump over these toxic... I can't use the key here.
Oh, jeez, I don't know why that happened. Alright, that's fine. Now, in the next mission, we're trying to rescue two of our secret agents inside the offices of the KGB.
Prisoner. Your disguise won't grant you the authority to free them. You'll have...
Alright, we're gonna need another facemaker in this mission as well, and for some reason they got it inside of the janitor's closet at the KGB. Hello, Temu, how you doing, lady? Thank you for the luck. Got the facemaker, and now we're gonna go talk to our first agent, Robert Barnes, who's being interrogated inside of this office over here.
Barnes.
Before they got me, I managed to hide the mask of Galistan in the security hallway.
Sorry, I wasn't sure you were really dead, pal.
Next, we're going to talk to our second agent, Candace Parker, who's being guarded by a Superman villain.
Just checking security. Keep up the good work.
We're going to come back here in a minute. The only thing we actually needed out of that room was a video freezer. And we're going to use that in the head security office, which is right over here.
Yes, please come in, your...
We're going to go to the right here because there's a dart gun that we got to pick up.
This bookcase looks strange.
Let that guy turn his back to us, and then shoot him. That was the head security officer.
I should hide the
body. We gotta hide
somewhere.
his body behind his desk.
Okay, the head security officer can't be seen.
And this is where we use our facemaker.
Ethan, now that you're in disguise, you'd better hide your gun.
We push these two buttons to open up the secret surveillance room behind the bookcase. Take out our two security guards here are overly dramatic. And now we can hide our gun. Grab the exit key off the desk there.
All right, you've jammed their connection with Moscow. I'll send the fake transfer order right away.
And we got to get some paperwork called a transfer order to get Candace out of that cell that's being held by this guy in the war room.
We've just received the transfer order for prisoner
Thank you.
So now that we have that, we go back to... Thank you, Ethan. I don't know why you're getting stuck on that door. Back to the Superman villain in this room and give him that paperwork.
Here is your transfer order. Be quick about it, will you?
Okay, so now we gotta talk to Candace so she'll follow us, and now the next few missions are all escort missions.
I can't use it.
Ethan, don't forget Candice. The level you're about to enter is an old-fashioned security hallway. You might have run into one before. The tiles...
Alright, in this mission, you are trying to avoid stepping on the red tiles on this floor right here because they can do one of two things. They would either electrocute Ethan, which will take away 25% of his health, or it'll activate a chain gun on the ceiling. Just like that. Gotta love it. There's 5 hallways to get through, by the way. I'm just gonna play it safe. The controls aren't necessarily the greatest through this area. It's our last hallway. There's that button that completes the mission for us.
Their computer complex is set in an old underground sewage plant, as this was the only place cold enough to conceal the supercomputer's heat emissions. It will be heavily...
Alright, this is a bit of a run killer because it is a big escort mission and Candace kind of likes to lag behind you. What we're doing in this mission is shooting a bunch of guards and then trying to activate 3 terminals, which opens up a vault for the supercomputer. And what's in the supercomputer is a list, or a disk with a list of agent names on it that we do not want released to the world, or the Impossible Missions Force will go down. We're gonna wait for Candace over here for safety's sake, just because she does get stuck there on that spot if you go too far ahead, and a cop will arrest her, thus failing your mission. Our first of the terminals, though, is gonna be after this moving platform. We run up to that and activate it. Also lowers a drawbridge.
They're going to get me, Ethan. I'm no match for them in this state.
Oh, I thought I was going the other direction. I panicked to get on that platform. Oh, almost walked off the platform. Our second terminal is at the left side of this corner here. Go down, buddy. Jeez. That happens sometimes. Activated terminal number 2. I think I made it out before the cutscene started. Be nice if I did. Let's go.
Not so fast, Ethan. My head's still spinning.
Activate
And my
terminal
legs
number
feel like
3
lead.
across that bridge. And now a timer starts. This vault can only be opened up for 3 minutes.
Wait for me, Ethan. I'm still out of it. Their drug must be time-released.
Candace is inside the room over here, because that does happen if I get out of it in time. So we gotta have her follow us. Is she going to follow me this time? Yes, she is. Let's go. There's usually a cop that spawns behind her, but he didn't this time. That's good. Alright, so we let her get on the moving platform.
Ethan, for God's sake, stop!
I just shot her twice. Oh my god, that was almost really bad. Where is she? There she is. Okay. She goes to activate the supercomputer, because only she can do that for some reason. And that's that mission. We just go to the exit door now. Almost gave myself a heart attack on that one, chat.
There's no time to lose, so get out quick. And be sure to look for the Galitzine face mask that Barnes hid as you go back through the security hallway. Be careful.
Yes, and we must
Alright, so now we play the security hallway backwards, but this time all of the floor tiles are booby-trapped, and they only set off the chain gun above. The chain guns automatically aim at Candace, so you gotta shoot them. You'll know if you hit them and broke them if they start spinning on the ceiling after you fire. While we're also in this mission, we're going to find the Mask of Gilliston, who the IMF wants to have framed instead of Ethan. I don't even know who this Gilliston person is, but he kind of looks like Oddjob. We'll see that in a minute.
Okay, the doors are opened, and the...
Right.
So we run in there, Candace gets kidnapped again.
That was Candace screaming. She's in trouble. I've got to get out of here.
The mask is in this box. We grab that. Shoot the electrical box to open up the big doors. Okay, that's a new problem I've not seen happen before. The other security guard just clipped through the wall and despawned.
Oh, Ethan, he stole the NOC list disc.
Got the disc back, now we can leave the mission. Going back through the KGB offices, the only thing to do here is to
There's no time to lose,
take out the
so
video
get out
freezer we
quick.
placed
and be
earlier,
sure to look
put
for the
on the
Galitzine
Mask of
face mask that
Gilliston,
Barnes hid
and
as you
leave.
go back through the security hallways.
The first thing we gotta do, though, is find a gun. We can get a gun from the first security guard we see right here. Don't know what happened to the guns we just had in the hallway mission, but oh well, what can you do? Gotta get the gun. Thank you. Open up the secret bookcase into the surveillance room again, put on the mask.
Where did I put the video freezer?
Got the video freezer. Now we just got to get an exit key and then leave the mission. The exit key is being kept in that war room that we were in previously. Got the key, and now we can essentially ignore every security guard, just run right to the door.
Leave your mask, Ethan.
Alright, our next mission is trying to leave the embassy that we set the smoke generations in earlier.
As you make your escape,
Generators,
remember
not
the guards will be
generations.
able to recognize you.
Alright, we gotta beat up these couple of security guards first, and then get Candace to safety. She did it all on her own, let's go. Check for guards, no more guards. You're not Jack. Where's Jack? You're Jack.
Ethan, there you are. Meet me at the restrooms to get your suits.
No other guards coming. I think we're good. Run into the bathroom. And Jack gives us a couple of fire protective suits, one of which it makes Ethan grow a goatee for some reason.
Let's take this to Candace. She must still be in the elevator.
Candace went hiding into the elevator shaft, so now we gotta bring her a suit and then we can leave. Yes, it is
All right,
Jeremy.
Candace, here it is. Put it on, quick. Candace, let's get out of here with the real fire department.
As opposed to the fake fire department. I know I say that a lot, Chef. It makes sense to me. And now we escape by going out the front door. Our next mission is the escape room.
Things aren't looking too good for you. Getting out and proving your innocence won't be easy.
I'd better try to find a way out of here.
We push the button to open up the one-way mirror on the wall.
That coffee's... My equipment's on the table behind that
And then
window.
we wait for a message from Candace on this intercom. Candace tells us that there's a piece of explosive gum hidden underneath that coffee mug.
Yes, I've got the explosive gum. Let's try
chew
this.
on it and put it on the window. Step away from the window. And now we're through.
Let's see. My field scanner.
Reading you loud and clearly.
And that was that whole mission. Oh, I hope you're enjoying
The
it,
truth
Jeremy.
serum will start to work in less than 10 minutes.
How are these
You have to
graphics
find
look
your way
worse
to
than
the
the
infirmary
N64
quickly.
because it's a 32-bit system?
Guards,
Alright, so all of this next mission is just shooting guards and running through hallways. Copying a couple of fingerprints along the way.
Hey, you! Hands up and...
He'll be asleep soon.
Okay, so he faints and we copy his fingerprint.
Yes, I got his fingerprint.
And that lets us through the door. We're gonna do that to one other security guard.
Intruder detected.
And
Camera
then we should be
1.
able to get out of
Send
here.
a guard.
That...
Don't...
Sweet dreams. That...
Don't...
He'll be asleep soon.
Alright, it's always the second guard that falls you can take the fingerprint of.
Yes, I got his fingerprint.
Intruder detected. Camera 6. Send a guard.
There's gonna be one guard around this corner that I want to take care of first.
He'll be asleep soon.
Take out
Don't
the
shoot.
secretary
That should put him out.
and try to intimidate the CIA agent. We do not intimidate him with this gun, but so he tries to shoot us.
That dart gun doesn't scare me.
Misses wildly, but then just kind of ignores us for the rest of the mission. But we're still gonna follow him because he needs to open up the last door for us to make our escape. Stops to stare at the nice pillar for a second, and then he goes to push the button for us. We shoot him,
That should... What'd they give me to drink?
and
My
Ethan
legs
instantly
feel like
becomes
rubber.
drunk. No, there was no Mission Impossible on PS3. And that's that mission. We are now off to the infirmary, which is the shortest mission in the entire game.
the infirmary has an antidote, but there's no way back. The only way out is up. I hope you're...
So in this mission, we talk to a nurse, get ourselves an antidote, and then we gotta cause a distraction so we can escape through the window. There's our nurse.
Hello, sir. Here, drink this. It should make you feel better right away.
Alright, nurse heals us up, so now we're gonna cause a distraction
I
with
better
this guy.
wait a few more seconds.
Lady,
They're
go
too
the other
close
way.
to me.
Go the other way. Go the other way. There we go. Blood-curdling scream, which is hilarious, and then we jump out the window. Lost a couple of seconds because the nurse decided to check on the guy on the gurney rather than going to the guy on the
I've prepared a
treadmill.
small bag with equipment for you. You'll have to temporarily sabotage the heliport lights. A maintenance man will be called, and... Outstanding!
Now, this mission plays similar to the CIA office that we just did, where we can essentially just ignore all of the security lights.
Don't know what
But
I
we
do
do need to
without
shoot
you.
the guards, though, because they have access cards that we need to get through into restricted areas. So the first thing we do is climb up onto this rooftop and flip this switch to turn off that electric floor I nearly stepped on. That allows us to run around the corner here and flip another switch which turns off the heliport lights. And now normally what they want me to do is go back down and run around the long way outside of the building, but that takes forever. So we're just going to jump over this wall here and we're instantly on the other side of the building, saving us a minute of time. Climb up here and grab this bag, and this bag is going to have a serviceman outfit that's going to allow us access onto the heliport. Works just like a facemaker. The soundtrack to this game has absolutely no right going as hard as it does. Such a good soundtrack. Alright, the heliport is to our right. This nice gentleman here is going to let us into the restricted area.
Hurry up. The helicopter has to land.
And we're going to leap over this wall right here to find the light switch that nobody bothered to check to turn the heliport lights back on. And as the helicopter lands, we're going to take an EMP device and put it in that little electrical box on the right-hand side, because we're going to need this helicopter in a couple of missions to get out of here.
Good. That'll keep the chopper grounded.
Leap over these couple of walls right here. Hello, security guard. I clearly did not just jump down 20 feet. We shoot him and then get his access card and go into the next restricted area. There's going to be another guard to the immediate left that we shoot. Got his card, and that's all the digicards that we need. Run into the next restricted area. We're going to climb some boxes. That'll get us up onto the 4th floor. Now, I can't just jump over this railing into the next area because there is an infrared electric fence right here, but we have a nice gadget that's going to let us past that. That lets us up here safely.
Hey, over there!
Another security
Freeze.
guard.
You're under arrest.
Into the next restricted area. Again, we can completely ignore the searchlights. It does not matter on the possible difficulty. Coming around this corner. Oh, excuse me. We gotta place a camera on top of these boxes here on the left, as another guard is gonna come out for a smoke break momentarily.
Maybe I should place the camera up high.
And what he'll do is he'll enter a series of numbers on that keypad right there, which lets us into this box and onto the final floor of the roof. Alright, now he's gone back inside, we can climb back up and get our camera, which gives us the code to access the final portion of the roof. There's gonna be another security guard up here that I have to shoot, otherwise I can get arrested in the cutscene and fail the mission.
Hey!
Got him. There's Candace, and that completes this mission. Oh, made me nervous.
Stealing
Another
the
really short
invaluable
mission.
NOC list from the CIA mainframe computer will be the most demanding job you've ever faced.
So in this mission is the one from the movie, more specifically the trailer. It's gonna be dropping down.
Better watch out for the yellow lasers. They must be connected to the alarm system.
The only ones I really want to ignore are the yellow ones.
Oh no!
And apparently I touched
yellow
it.
laser triggered the alarm. Wait.
That's fine, it happens.
One false move and I'll cut you down like a pine tree.
That's an example of some of the amazing voice acting in this game, by the way. Definitely worth a casual playthrough just to hear all the voices. Alright, so here we go again. Just ignore the yellow lasers and you are all right.
Better watch out for the yellow lasers. They must be connected to the alarm system. This seems like the correct height to reach the card reader.
Slowly turn ourselves around. Gingerly. There we go. Let's go.
Okay, the computer's on. Seems to be the proper height to reach the computer.
And now we can leave. How do we leave? Going back the way we came. And now we play the CIA rooftop mission in reverse. So now we got to get on that helicopter we grounded earlier.
Into the computer, the security systems are momentarily frozen. You should have enough time to get to the helicopter.
Only thing we got to do here, jump over this wall.
It's me, Ethan.
Now normally they want you to do a couple of extra things here to complete this mission, but we're just going to ignore it. We jump into the electric fence, fall down, and break all of Ethan's teeth.
Dynamite idea. I'll try to find something to explode.
We actually don't need to find anything to explode because we just bypassed that. One of the very few objective skips we can actually do in the whole game. Now this part is actually rather difficult because cops can arrest you from so far back. That's fine, it's still early, we can redo that. This is the worst mission to try and get by security guards, and again, because they can just arrest you from a football field length away.
Stay in contact. Be careful. Ethan, try to divert the guards' attention.
I'm gonna stay quiet because I just want to focus to get by these guards.
Idea. I'll try to find something to explode.
Got it.
Hey, over there! Freeze! You're under arrest!
The hardest guard in the whole game is just behind this door. I'm gonna run by him.
Hey, over there! Freeze!
Immediately
You're
turn
under
around.
arrest.
Got him. Got to the heliport, now we grab that EMP device that we set up earlier. And then we gotta destroy it so we can leave. There we go. It's gone. We jump onto the helicopter. That's that mission. Guess my hand's a minute to rest. Alright, our next mission is playing around a super scope.
We've set up a meeting with Max
And it lasts
in
about
London
3
at
minutes.
Waterloo Station, under the clock at midnight.
The only thing I really want to explain about it is that there is a bunch of different assassins that are disguised to try and hunt down Ethan.
Just come with us
and we gotta
quiet.
protect him with our sniper rifle.
Don't worry. I'll get them.
I've lost sight of Max. Help me find her, Ethan.
Now, these assassins will run directly up to Ethan, including the civilians. They'll either take out a gun, a soda, or a cell
Guys,
phone.
protect me! They're shooting at me!
You do not want to shoot the civilians, otherwise it's an automatic fail. There we go. Now we're good. So yeah, just protect Ethan for a few minutes. Candace comes and talks to him, and then he gets on the train. Because what went down here is that we met up with somebody who said they were going to encrypt the NOC list, but then they stole it. And I said there's just people who just run directly up to Ethan and either pull out a gun, a soda, or a cell phone.
Hey guys, protect me! They're shooting at me!
I don't think I've ever seen Ethan go on this side of the train before, but it's kind of okay because he's near where we need him to be. See, he runs right up to Ethan and pulls out a soda. Who does that?
Hey guys, protect me! They're shooting at me!
I like how nobody panics, so as sniper fire is just raining down on people.
Hey guys, protect me! They're shooting at me!
This is exactly where I want Ethan to spend all of his time in this mission, by the way. So if Candace shows up here, that is best case scenario. That saves me a bunch of time, even though this is still technically an auto-scroller.
Hey guys, protect me! They're shooting at me!
There's
Ethan,
Candace.
I saw Max on the train. Quick, get aboard.
Just zooming in on this door for saving on lag, because this is the door that Ethan runs into. "12 seconds. Let's go."
Ethan, we must find Max, but use caution.
These next few
Max
missions
and
are
men
pretty
vicious
linear
killers
because it's all
and will
running on a
shoot you
train,
sight.
shooting assassins, and then getting the NOC list back. Oh, and deactivating a bomb as well. We'll have to do that. The only objective is to make sure that all of the assassins die. And then we talk to Candace at the end and move on to the next part. That guy was a bro and shot his teammate for me. Got him. I don't think there's one in that car. There is not. Alright, last car. Okay, it was the... Oh, I killed her. Alright, that happens. She ran in front of my gunshot. They purposefully developed the civilians to not be very smart. Geez, you want to take 12 bullets? Did I get the guy in this one? Yes, I did. I wanted to be 100% sure of that. You don't get all of the assassins, you do not pass this mission. Oh, buddy, you gotta get stuck there, don't you?
Great, you made it.
Alright, that completes that mission. Second mission is much more of the same.
Ethan, we must find
Only
Max,
this time we're going to
but
steal the
use
identity
caution.
of a
Max's
poor
men are
ticket
vicious
taker
killers and will shoot you on
and then get our NOC list back. There's also a bomb that we have to neutralize on this part of the train. And if you've seen the movie, this is also where we find out who the mole in the IMF is.
Car. My bet is that Max has the detonator.
Good work. Sorry for punching your ticket, but I need to borrow your face.
There's a lot of horrible puns in this game, by the way. Like I said, definitely worth the casual playthrough if you got the time for it. This game's fairly cheap. I got this copy for $10. Alright, there's Max right there. We gas her out of that room. That gets us the NOC list back and the bomb.
Candace, I found the NOC list and the bomb detonator. Oh no! Max has set the bomb!
Got him. Yep, there is one over here too. Go through this car into the bar, and this reveals that Jim Phelps, of all people, is the mole, even though he disappeared halfway through the movie, and that was pretty damn obvious to begin with. We execute that guy because he was an assassin. That's for putting Bacardi in my drink rather than Captain. Alright, we're into the baggage car now. This is where the bomb is at. We got 3 more henchmen to take care of.
Hey, liquid nitrogen. This stuff could freeze a chili pepper in a heat wave.
Pull out our liquid nitrogen and use it on the safe right here.
There.
Freezing off the hinges.
There. That's it. The safe's hinges are about to break.
Take care of the bomb, and that's that mission. No, it isn't. Is there a henchman missing? Yeah, there's a henchman missing somewhere. Who did I miss? I gotta move quick. Okay, what happened? That was a weird glitch. The game just didn't give me the objective. No, that's fine, it only cost me 10 seconds.
Phelps is the mole. He's fleeing over the roof. A helicopter has come to
Alright,
his
next
aid,
mission,
and
we are
Max's
just
men
on
are
top of the
helping him
roof of the
escape.
train, running straight forward, shooting bad guys,
Eliminate them
and taking
and
care of
destroy the
helicopters and vehicles that show up along the way. I'll talk about some stuff that comes up at the end of the mission, though. We get our first new weapon of the game, this far into it, by the way. It is the rocket launching gun. Not an RPG,
Max's men on the road.
but a rocket launching gun.
Watch out! There's a chopper coming.
Take care of the copters first.
Watch out! There's a chopper chopper coming. Watch out! There's a chopper coming.
Oh, that was almost really bad. There's no barriers, so you can walk right off the train.
Watch out! There's a chopper coming. Watch out for Max's men on the road. Watch out! There's a chopper coming.
Got him.
Watch out! There's a chopper coming.
Oh! Alright, you gotta get off of these because they do electrocute you. I don't know why, but they do. I was gonna play it safe and get around it. I'm okay though. Alright, now that we're at the end of the mission, there's gonna be one more helicopter that comes to get Jim Phelps off the top of the train. We gotta wait for him to jump onto it and then shoot down the helicopter. But by the way, we're going into the tunnel, so where does this helicopter come from?
There's a chopper coming.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't know how this works. We're in a tunnel. Helicopter goes down, that completes that mission. You think, with Jim Phelps dead, that would be the end of the game. It is not the end of the game. We still have 4 missions. With this one being the hardest mission in the whole game.
HQ dropped the equipment
Not for any reason other than the end of
weather.
it.
They've scattered it around a bit. Luckily, all items are tagged, so you'll be able to track them easily thanks to your feet.
Alright, so first thing we do, we gotta get a second gun. Alright, we're gonna grab this guy's gun just in case because we need extra ammo. Now what we're doing on this mission is that there was a helicopter that flew overhead in this area on our way over here and dropped a bunch of our equipment. So we gotta get that equipment. The first piece is up on these crates right here. Once we get all of the equipment, we gotta run it back to Clutter. Very nervous right now. Sorry. So we got the AF Scrambler. That's the first piece of equipment. Now we go get a couple sets of explosives. And a detonator. And once again, we can ignore the searchlights. They don't do anything on this difficulty. Got our second item. That's the mine. Our third item's coming up right here. That was the explosives. And then our fourth item is just around this corner. Walk right by it. There it is, the AC detonator. Now I'm going to hope that there's a special mercenary that shows up here because he's carrying an assault rifle. That's the last weapon of the game that we need. And we're going to need it by the time we escape on the rooftops. But he didn't spawn right away. Oh, I can hear him shooting, so he did spawn. Oh well. We'll come back for him later. Now we're going to run these items over to Dowie and Clutter, hand those off, and then we got to go to the pump house.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, handed those items off. If this all looks familiar, it's the same map from Mission 2. So now we're going to the pump house, so it's going to be on the left side of the map this time.
Going.
Is that the guy? That's... Nope, that wasn't the guy. There's another item we got to pick up on the left side of the building right here. And we're going to set the explosives on the inside of the pump house, but we're not going to set them off just yet.
Meet me behind the pump house when you find some.
We got the gas injector. We're going to need that to get a pair of night vision goggles coming up here. Go inside this building and grab the wire cutters that are in the back of the room. This is one of those mercenaries I was talking about.
I found a pair of wire cutters for
She
Dowie.
did not drop the
Now
assault
I've got to
rifle.
meet him behind the pump house.
Set our explosives down beside the pump. Now we can leave this area. We're not going to set off the explosives yet until we're about to make the escape of the level. Go around this corner and give Dowie the set of wire cutters.
Thanks, Ethan. See you later.
Now we gotta go over to this little security office with a bunch of mercenaries inside of it.
Hurry up.
Lots of lag in this area, I don't know why. Use our gas injector. And inside of this room is gonna be the night vision goggles. We gotta get those. Got him. There's that guy I was talking about earlier. Please drop the assault rifle. Let's go, he did it. And now we gotta run over to the communications building right here. It kind of looks like the Epcot Center once we're on top of it. But before we do that, explosions.
We've encountered resistance on top of the communication building, Ethan. Request assistance, now!
There you are. It's about time.
These two guys specifically are why I needed the assault rifle. Now,
it, guys.
Dowie and
Jump on
Clutter
that
can
truck.
jump onto a truck, and then we'll have to jump onto a truck. This is why this is the hardest mission in the game.
Dowie snipped the wrong circuit. He blacked out the tunnel. I hope you have the night view glasses.
Let's go, first try. The next mission is essentially another on-rails mission, but with breaks in between. There's going to be 4 platforms that we have to jump on while jumping back onto trucks
Dowie here.
to set some explosives inside this tunnel to make it collapse. We do get a gun in this mission, but we only have 10 bullets. So I'm going to save those until the very last section.
Silent approach.
Got our explosives. And we place an explosive, almost ran off the platform, next to these anchor bolts. And that will cause it to collapse at the end of the mission. And these obstacles you have to dodge, you either duck or jump over, are completely RNG. They change every time. Play a little more Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Each platform adds an additional security guard, by the way, with the last one having a mercenary on it. So I'm just going to be punching these guys up until the last platform. That's fine. The reason I don't want to use the gun before the mercenary is because the mercs take 4 bullets to put down. And I only have 10 bullets for the entire mission. Got them all. Alright, we missed the truck. That's fine. This is the end of the mission anyway. I'll just wait for the next one. That's that mission, chat. 2 missions left. So this next mission, we're going to be sabotaging a meeting with a terrorist.
After protecting your backs by destroying the tunnel, Dowie will climb one of the towers with his sniper rifle. He'll be able to give you cover from there.
There's a lot going on in this mission, too.
Clutter will cut through the fencing to...
So in this mission, first thing we gotta do is get a briefcase. Or sorry, get an explosive. And then we gotta get a briefcase.
Ethan, I've cut the fence so you can cross the river and find the explosives. I've tagged the spot, so just watch your radar.
By the way, if this place looks familiar, it's because it's the first mission of the game.
I found the explosives, Ethan. Meet me at the munitions depot.
And so the first thing we're gonna do is climb to this building right here and take out 2 snipers that will kill us both if I go meet Dowie right now.
Dowie's at his sniper post.
Or sorry, Clutter, not Dowie. Down he goes. No more snipers. Now we come around here to find Clutter and get the explosives from him.
Take these explosives, plus that little charge of plastic.
And now we go back to the area we were just at. So we need to take out an electrical box. And then afterwards we're going to go into another building and assassinate an accountant. Come through here. We're going to get close to the location I need to be at, but we're not going to enter it right away. Instead, I'm going to switch over to Dowie, who has the sniper rifle, and take out a couple of mercenaries who are guarding this area. Switch back to Ethan. And we're going to place a set of explosives by these oil tankers over here.
This looks like the right place to set my explosives.
And then we have the plastic explosive as well. That's going to go on the electrical box over here.
This must be a circuit breaker.
Place that right there, and then we're going to run away. Not too far, though. Got it.
Well done, Ethan.
It's really hard to hit that charge of plastic.
Find the accountant.
Bet he's still in the office.
All the lights shut off. And now we're going to have about 20 minutes to finish this mission.
We've roughly 20 minutes to finish the mission before our presence is discovered.
Run into this building and shoot this poor accountant. Use our last face maker of the game to turn ourselves into this accountant. Grab his badge.
Ethan, conceal your weapons if you want to pass for an accountant.
You know, because accountants apparently don't carry on them. Now we gotta get a briefcase. Jump down this gap right here to get to the front door. Talk to this guy so he does his magic to open up this door for us.
The door is open,
sir.
Have a nice day.
Use our key card to open up the big vault. And there's our briefcase.
The helicopter's about to arrive, Ethan. Remember, hide those guns of yours.
We gotta go talk to Clutter, who's gonna put another explosive inside of this briefcase.
Yeah? What does it do for an encore?
And then we're gonna go up to this brick building over here on the right-hand side and wait for our meeting. So the helicopter is landing. That's the gentleman who we're selling these explosives to. I assume he's Hans Gruber because we're selling him a bunch of detonators in this bag. Gives my hands a minute to rest.
Here are the detonators as we agreed. God, I can't bear this mask anymore.
Little jump for joy, and now what we're gonna do is take the sniper rifle again, and there was an ambush waiting for us. Take care of the 4 mercenaries who don't do anything when they see their comrades die. Take out my other gun just in case, and now we're gonna wait for Dowie and Clutter to show up so we can make our escape. Explosions. There's Clutter.
All right, Ethan.
Now we can escape. Come on, Clutter, where are you? There he is. You can get on the boat too early, which causes a glitch that forces you to fail the mission. As long as the bridge opens, we're good.
Clutter and jump on the barge. Hurry!
I'm a hop, skip, and a jump away.
The bridge opened. We made it. Going to the final mission, chat. And what do speedrunners love the most going to the final mission of their games? An auto-scroller, of course.
Elements of the installation as possible during your escape on the boat. I'll be waiting for you at the sub.
So that's pretty much all we're doing here is surviving. There are things ready to shoot you everywhere as you go down this trench. That's literally your only objective is to survive. At the very end, we destroy a gas factory, and that is the end of the game. So we got roughly 3 minutes. Number one thing we have to take care of in the water is the mines, because those do the most damage to us. In fact, I think one of them takes away 40% of your health. If you play this on the impossible difficulty, you have to take care of an AA gun and that satellite building I just shot. But everything else is fair game. is very hard to see the mines in the water. Gunships can be devastating as well, so you want to take care of those as soon as possible. I got a second gunship. You normally only get one of those. Alright, coming up to the last section here, the two gas factories on the left and right side. There is a lot of flashing lights here, so adverse your look if you are sensitive to that. Coming up on escape. Time. Missed my PB by a couple of seconds, but what can you do? That was Mission Impossible, chat. I managed to complete a run. That's exactly what I wanted to do. That's a good time, I think.
Done it.
The impossible mission force succeeds again.
Yes, Candace. The world will be a safer place with these guys out of business.
Ethan, my hero.
Now the coolest scene in the game coming up after the end screen. The folks at Example Media decided to recreate the intro to the game in their office. I love this cutscene, so I'm gonna let it play through. That was Mission Impossible, chat. It is a really stupid game, but it is one of my all-time favorite childhood games. I had so much fun playing this game growing up. The music is great, the dialogue is weird, but it's fun. And I hope that this is enough to get this game at a GDQ finally. This game has never been run there. I want to make it happen. It's such a simple game, but it's so much fun to play through. My sum of best brings it down to a 105.12, which is 4 minutes off the world record. My best run can get me within 4 minutes of the world record. I just gotta figure out how to do that. Well, based on my average, I'm completing one run every 11 attempts. Alright, chat, my hands are killing me right now, so I think that's probably where I'm going to call it for now. It's almost 9 o'clock anyway, I gotta be up for work tomorrow still. Appreciate everybody who came to the stream today. I hope you guys had fun. I know I did, as frustrating as this game can be. Oh, thank you, Holy Furry, for joining today. I appreciate you. For now, though, we're going to get ready to raid somebody over on Twitch. Let's see who is streaming right now. If I don't find anything interesting that I want to watch, I'm going to pick somebody out of Team Fortify. Chat, I see another GDQ hopeful streaming right now. They're also a non-binary streamer like myself. They run Hades 2. We're gonna go... Ooh, that is the wrong channel. I almost went to T-Rex's stream. Nothing wrong with T-Rex. She is a lovely being, but she is not playing what I'm interested in today. We're gonna go raid a Behemoth Steve. They are running Hades 2 today, I assume doing practice runs for their submission. Let's give them a raid message, chat. There's your raid message. Go ahead and copy that, chat. And we're gonna go raid. Why didn't the raid start? Did the raid break? 'Cause I don't see the raid button showing up. Oh, I forgot /raid. My bad. There we go. Now it works. Anyway, chat, show Behemoth Steve some love tonight. I will be back. No, I cannot stream tomorrow due to work, so I believe my next stream is going to be on Friday. I'll probably practice this run a couple more times on Friday and then submit the game on that day. If not, this run I think was good enough for a submission. So until then, thank you guys for all the love and support. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the raids. And until then, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday evening. I love each and every single one of you so much. You all have a great night, and I will see you on the next one. Good night, guys.